Then 7:38, dinner, drinks. Then maybe a little light dancing, walking on the beach with some champagne, and then resurface in the morning. And there it is. There's your first. That's your Tuesday.
Resurface.
It's similar to what you do here.
So similar. Sounds just like my daily life. Why would I want to change anything?
877-927-6969. That's the number to call. Real people, if you want to call. No impersonators today.
Oh, you just called out all the impersonators now. Now they're calling.
Now they're calling. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. So this heat wave is like a real thing. I mean, it's really.
Yeah, I told you guys about it. It was like a dome and a dome to make a super dome of heat. That's exactly what's happening. I mean, I was looking because if they're posting up maps and they're like 102, 103, 100. I looked at our local weather. I don't see it getting up that way. It feels that, and we've talked about it.
Yeah.
But they were saying, I mean, on the East Coast, it's going to be hitting triple digits, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is really supposed to be hot this weekend, so be careful if you're out there.
All week. I was listening to the show that comes on after you guys, the News Junkie, and they were having people who are calling in who have crazy jobs that have to work outside, and a lot of them they're using the talkbacks, which we have a talkback feature too on the iHeartRadio app. Just search Real Radio 921. But like a lot of people in attics, and they were saying it was reading 115, 120, and then one guy was using this like to seal that foam kind of machine, and that radiates heat. So it's like, so I mean, I can't imagine. I know there's a lot of y'all out there that are working outside, that are working in attics, that are doing all kinds of stuff, and man, God bless you, because it is hot. So, G-Man, no bitching about it being cold in here from here on out, because people are going to be like, screw you. Because every day, he's always like, it's so cold in here.
I didn't say anything. I'm afraid of you today.
I'm just saying it for everybody else out there, because they're dealing with the heat.
Well, everybody's pretty self-centered. You worry about what's going on. You're like, ooh, man, what's going on? It's cold in here.
Yeah, they're saying that heat is going to affect 250 million people this week. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that is a ton of people.
And it is. It's, we're joking and laughing, but it is pretty dangerous condition.
Yeah.
So,
Walking your dog.
You got to be careful for your puppers. Listen, do not put them on that asphalt. It is hot. I even noticed the other day, and now I feel bad because we have just in the backyard, we have the artificial turf. Yeah. And that turf gets really hot.
I know. I used to have that.
It really does. Yeah. So.
And I used to bitch about it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, the turf's hot.
Yeah, but I'm saying like for the dogs to run around on.
Yeah. So
just be careful.
Yeah, be careful and pace yourself if you are outside working, doing whatever you're doing outside. But yeah, like you said, people in the attic, anybody, landscapers. You know what's funny though? I know a lot of people obviously down here are golf. The heat, they'll still golf though.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I had buddies who were golfing on Sunday, and it was for a tournament, and that's what they're like, man, I didn't want to, but it was for a charity tournament. Yeah. And they are golfers. They do they said it was miserable outside.
You melt.
Yeah.
It definitely is very, very hot. There's no doubt about it. So just relax, people, if you're out and about. Serena playing today, World Cup going on. There was 3 matches yesterday.
When I say 11:20 she plays.
Yeah, around 11:30.
I think, Wimbledon.
And she is an underdog if you want to bet. Sean, do you bet on tennis?
Just recently, like real recently.
Really?
Yeah, it all started with the Knicks. So, since I pretty much got off
so just betting in general, you just started betting.
Yeah,
with the Knicks.
Yes, it's the Knicks.
Okay,
nice. So how do you like it? What do you feel? You feel the juice, the excitement?
Yeah, with Poly Market specifically.
Okay.
And then just with tennis, I just had better luck in general than like baseball. Even the World Cup. But yeah.
Awesome.
The younger generation, they like that Poly Market, Kashi, whatever it is. Yeah. And but you should get on Hard Rock. I mean, if you're gonna, come on, you got to support the organization.
We'll see.
Yeah, Serena. I mean, you got going on, and you. So you just started a couple weeks ago, really?
Pretty much, yeah.
How'd you get into it? Your friends, or you just was like banging around?
So same thing. One of my good friends, she bet on the Knicks also.
Okay, I like that.
And ended up making about 40.
That's good. So something to do.
Just like, okay.
Yeah.
Let me
get into it. I bet like anywhere between $5-$25. Like I don't go crazy.
Right. No, me neither. But
just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Because I know your dad. And I don't like trouble.
Well, it's okay. It's not like it's on you.
I'm like, oh, he started working with you at the show.
Well, he
he's
said
gambling.
it was a girlfriend of his that got him in on the action.
Yeah, betting's a lot like dating. When it's going good, it's great, and when it sucks, you hate it. I mean, it's just like
I haven't placed a bet. I don't know, maybe in like a month, and I have $50 sitting. That's it on my Hard Rock Bet app, and I am very tempted
Serena.
I am very well. I don't know. Like I don't. Sports is a thing. I haven't tried the actual like the online. They have the Hard Rock Bet app. They have the slot machines and all kinds of stuff.
Don't do that.
I know, but my girlfriend Nina, like, she's addicted to slots anyways,
yeah.
but she does really good on it. And I know it's not everybody. Listen, I know the house always wins, or not always, but a majority, right? I mean, they do. So. I'm just curious, maybe just to do
Try it.
just a little bit.
I'm friends with a
here and
girl
there,
who-
but I am afraid I'll get addicted to it. That's the problem.
I'm friends with a girl who likes to bet, and she likes that, and she started on that, and then
Yeah.
she goes at night. I'm home, and like 11 o'clock, I'm in bed, and I start playing.
Yeah, like it's a game. I was with my girlfriends at the bar, and one of them was Nina, and they're both just sitting there on their phone, and just like here, ding, 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 and I'm like, what? I was like, are we not talking anymore? That's what happened. We don't talk. We're on our phone, and they are gambling right there at Twisted Tuna.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's not even we're at the casino.
It's changed so much.
Yeah.
I got a couple of my friends like that. Buddha, who likes to bet horses. Like, I can tell him the biggest problem in the world, and he's just like, okay. And
Well,
I'm like,
No, yeah, with and what I like about Polymarket is like you also get to bet on culture and stuff. So like Spotify and
Yeah.
stuff. So like Love Island is a really big show. I don't watch it, but literally the other day I asked Sharice like, who do you think is gonna win?
oh, yeah?
And
She
yeah,
knows.
she got-
Sharice knows.
Did you bet on it?
Yeah, I got a little something off that. So
Nice. Yeah. It's a good conversation
It's
piece.
crazy. Like, yeah, you can bet on
Anything.
sports, politics, tech,
Yeah.
culture, I mean,
Anything.
weather. You can bet on the weather.
Oh, you can bet on Kelsey's wedding this weekend.
yeah,
This week.
it's
If you can bet on
wild.
anything. I mean, it is. I think the younger demographic seems to like it more.
Right.
I don't go that way. I'm with Hard Rock, and that's what I'm always going to do.
course.
But I'm saying,
Well, you mean that's what you're gonna have somebody do for you?
you know, and I told you I loved you today.
It's the one you go through, but that's who you utilize.
I have 7 different people.
I do wonder, and I haven't watched it yet, but you mentioned Love Island. It is. People are crazy about this
There's
show.
parties for it.
They
Yep.
watch it. Top Golf.
Yeah.
Or Drive Shack, excuse me. When we were at Drive Shack, they have parties. They have watch parties for it, and it's on 6 nights a week. It's not even like it's a once a week
really?
show. It's on all the time.
Now, what is it? Just a bunch of people hooking up?
It's a bunch of beautiful people on an island, and it's like a dating show. But I guess I don't know. Like I said, I've never watched it, so I'm not super familiar.
If Shree's
But
texts in later, we'll get her on.
you put hot people in bikinis and swim trunks. It's got massive appeal.
Yeah.
It's about dating. It's all this you got like this whole voyeuristic thrill of getting to watch what's going on with them.
and it's 6 days a week?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Amazing. What channel is it on? Streaming?
Yeah, I think it's on Hulu streaming. I believe,
Wow.
but it's probably. I don't know, G-Man. Like I said, I've never watched
Wow,
it. I've
that's
just
a lot.
heard, and it's just got such a massive audience. It is a younger generation that does like to watch it, and
So,
they do watch parties.
Did you win on betting on the island thing or no?
I don't know if the season thing is over, but like Polymarket goes by percentages and stuff.
Yeah.
So she just told me, I think it's gonna be this Trinity chick, whatever. So okay, Trinity.
Did Trinity
Yeah, that's the
win?
number one.
Did she win?
She's at like a 90%, so I just cashed
Okay.
out quick.
All
So
right.
I don't watch the show. So
With that, are you using actual cash or is it no? You have to transfer it over. Do you use actual money?
yeah, it's actual money. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was. I don't think Kashi is. I think.
I haven't used that one, but
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad that you're dipping
Yeah.
into gambling. Just have fun with it. You got a big career ahead of you in the music industry. I don't want to see you get sidetracked. Sean is going to do a new opening for Greek Gridiron this year. He's working on it.
Oh yeah. Was it Boom? DJ Boom? Or we calling
Sean
DJ?
Boom.
What is it?
Sean.
Sean Boom.
Sean,
I mean, that makes sense. Shake his first
All
name.
right, Franny, get it
Sean-
right. Come on.
Sean Boom.
DJ Sean Boom, also available for parties and bar mitzvahs.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Sharice DJs too.
Yeah.
So you guys could be like a combo. Get there and both of you spin.
Cool.
I like it. I like it.
That'd be cool.
So 47142, start off with Real Radio. A couple things already. It says Greek just said he will go outside at 2 because it's not as hot as it is in the morning to mid-afternoon. Greek, 2 to 4 is a peak time for the sun to scorch your ass. So
Yeah, whatever.
he said, yeah. And then we have Good Morning Franny and the Penthouse talking about slots and Hard Rock. I put $40 in and played $2 slots and hit $800 within 5 minutes
Wow.
and cashed out. Higher the bet, higher the chances of winning.
Wow.
I know. See,
Maybe you should
that's
do
why
it
I'm
live on
tempted.
the radio.
And then all my money is gone. But that's it. Like if I do it once, as they did, and won $800, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
going to
got
do
it.
it again because I think that's as lucky as I'm going to get.
Yep. That's the key to gambling.
Yes.
When you're up, leave in any aspect. You know, everybody thinks they're going to break the bank and everything like that. And if you win, just get out. Because everybody says
And that's how I am. I'm good at that.
Yeah, you have willpower.
I do.
And
I also don't think my luck is going to continue on because I don't see myself as being very lucky.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no.
Come on. You're more lucky than not. Come on. You kidding me? Look at that face. That's luck. Are you kidding me?
That's not luck. That's genetics.
All right, I'll do it. Sean Boom in the house. I like the gambling aspect. Your stock went up.
Great. I know. Now he's going to be like, so you want to play some bets for me?
Franny, I'm not going to corrupt the kid. He's young.
You did it to Dom.
Dom's got a problem.
Yeah, which you created.
He was betting beforehand. And I just maybe put a little gasoline on it.
Exactly.
It was like, here you go.
You definitely put fuel on that fire for sure.
Yeah, well, Dom gets tips when I win. So, and I try to take care of him and, throw him a little something. Anything is fair. The other night we hit one, I threw him a $60 tip. I think that's good. You're just putting something in your phone for 2 seconds and doing it. It is what it is. But yeah, it is the Penthouse.
Speaking of money, if you do win something, maybe. Well, we're still giving away $2,500.
Okay.
We still have your opportunity 4 times a day. The first one's happening at $11, and that is to celebrate America's 250th. So make sure you guys listen at 11 o'clock. You get a keyword. You take the keyword. You enter it, realradio921.com. But it's funny, we only talk about Mega Millions and Powerball when they're huge.
Yeah.
And right now, because there was no Mega winner on Friday, tonight is the drawing for the Mega Millions, and it's up to $511 million right now. Yeah.
If you want to go partners, I'll give you the money.
No Powerball either on Monday, so the drawing's tomorrow, and that's at $360.
That's enough.
Isn't it funny that we play when it's so high? It's like we don't want to take $25 million is a lot of money, but I never play.
A million is
a lot of money. You're right.
But
it's always when
you
it
win
gets
on this slots, $50, you'll be happy.
Yeah, it's always when it gets as big is when I start buying tickets.
The society is like that. Everybody. I always crack up. People are like, Mega or lottery. It's $4 million. I'm not going to play. I look at them like, you're not going to make $4 million in your life. Seriously. Most people. That's a lot of money. $4 million. I'm not going to do it. But if it's high, they do it, and they do it more and more, and the lines are long, and it's just advertising. And they get you. The bigger the number, the more you get excited.
Well, is it the Mega Millions that they changed, right?
I'm not
They
sure.
changed it to $5 a ticket.
Maybe.
I can't remember which one of the two. And so I believe it starts at like 20 million. Or Florida, they say it starts at 50 million.
I'm not sure.
The jackpot does.
I'll play once in a blue moon.
But I haven't played since they raised the price to $5 a ticket. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, you're disciplined. You're in there.
No, I just haven't.
Yeah. Do you play lottery?
No.
No. It just seems like such a ridiculous thing.
I mean, the odds are insane.
Yeah, the odds.
But
are insane.
yes, and if you don't play, you don't win.
That's right.
There's
If you're
no
not
chances.
If you're not in it, you can't win it.
Exactly.
So, and it's just the excitement, like you get behind. Like I'll go check it the next day. I like to put it through the machine. They get pissed because they got to do something, and I'm like, I look for that bell, like ding, 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 ding. You won. You're like, yes. I'd be happy with a roll of quarters, but I'm like, whatever. But it is true. Most people only play when it's big. It is the Penthouse. We're big every day, baby. It is the 4th of July. Sean, are you going to get the country a present for 250 years? Have you thought about it?
Present.
Yeah, for the country. I mean, it's Saturday. You got a couple days to think about it. Sean, boom. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe do a free gig at the White House. How about that? Something free. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a good day and listen to Rover. We'll be back with This Day in History, Trifecta, and so much more. Peace.
Real Radio is the News Junkie.
Graphics on the screen says, this is Shauna Phillips, former Love Island contestant and mom of 2. Don't know why she's on the panel that's deciding this.
Shauna's decided she doesn't care about the planet.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
The Penthouse on Real Radio is sponsored by Smith Ball Baez and Prather Injury Lawyers. Call 500-HELP.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
I-95 and the Turnpike are going to be trouble-free and up to speed in both directions, but we've got some trouble over on Military Trail at North Lake Boulevard as a crash is causing some blockage. That's traffic. I'm Jamie Nunez.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. The free AutoZone Fix Finder service can help you troubleshoot the likely cause of your pesky check engine light for free and help you save time and money down the road. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's at Palm Beach. Elevate your night every time you walk in the door, because that's where the beautiful ladies are. And this Saturday, July 4th, there's going to be fireworks, but there's always fireworks at Monroe's at Palm Beach. 7 days a week with a 5-star menu, open at 5 a.m. It's the ultimate night out. You guys will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And if you like UFC, don't think about watching it anywhere else. July 11th, the big fight, Conor McGregor. You're going to see knockout in the ring and knockouts at Monroe's. Peace.
I'm John Morgan. There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Reason number 3. First, all lawyers are not the same. If my family had an injury case and I couldn't hire us, there are only about 3 to 4% of the lawyers out there that I would hire. And here's why. Most of them rarely, if ever, go to trial. They just take the last best offer. Hell, you can do that yourself. Do this. If you're looking for a lawyer, Google Morgan & Morgan results and see what comes up. It may shock you. Then Google the firm you're thinking of hiring and do the same. That may shock you as well. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. We won a lot. $30 billion and counting. Morgan & Morgan, or thepeople.com. Who would I hire? I'd hire us.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices, West Palm Beach.
I turned off news altogether.
I hate to say it, but I don't trust much of anything.
It's the rage bait.
It feels like it's trying to divide people.
If we got clear facts, maybe we can calm down a little.
NBC News brings you clear reporting. Let's meet at the facts. Let's move forward from there. NBC News, reporting for America.
Please be advised, you may want to stop eating the following foods immediately. Broccoli, kale, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
I thought those were good for me.
What's healthy for one person may cause inflammation for another. So how do you know what your body actually needs? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements.
Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, Viome.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
If you're a junior golfer with college in your sights, this is your summer. The Next Golf College Pathway Series is running in Florida. Elite tournaments designed to sharpen your game and put you in front of the college coaches who can change your future. Top-level competitive experience plus real exposure to the programs you want. Don't let this summer pass you by. Register at nextgolf.com/junior. That's nxxtgolf.com/junior.
Want up to $25,000 in free silver? Where you make a qualifying purchase through Golden Crest Metals, you can receive up to $25,000 in real silver added to your account. Call 888-447-7857 now for your free information kit. That's 888-447-7857. Again, call 888-447-7857. Not a financial advisor. Precious metals involve risk. Free silver offers a 10% bonus in silver on qualifying purchases of premium minted coins. $10,000 minimum purchase required. Bonus silver capped to $25,000 and credited to customer account. See goldencrestmetals.com for full terms.
July 4th, 2026, the 250th anniversary of American independence. The Great American State Fair becomes the center of it all. All 50 states, a national prayer moment. And that night, the largest fireworks display in the history of the world. There's never been a July 4th like this one. There never will be again. Plan your trip at freedom250.org. Freedom 250, the Great American State Fair, July 4th.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Pros save more on what you need to get the job done right. Right now at Lowe's, get 15% off select custom entry and interior doors. Plus, save $80 on a DeWalt 20-volt Max 2 tool combo kit, now just $169. Valid through 7/8 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Real Radio weather.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late-day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s with heat indexes up to 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
The global stage is lit. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is on.
It's Austin Trusty's first career goal for the United States.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Messi scores the goal to make him the World Cup's all-time leading scorer.
Don't miss Team USA's next match Wednesday night at 8 Eastern.
Into the knockout round.
Lock in your preset now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Just search World Cup.
The world is listening.
Are you? Proudly serving sarcasm, stats, and stories you probably shouldn't repeat.
This is the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Yes, it is the Penthouse on Real Radio, 921-1017. It is a Tuesday. Sean Boom in the house.
Yeah.
And it's time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
All right, Marlins won last night, 10-7. Best record in baseball in the month of June. So hats off to the Marlins. Way to get a W. And hopefully they keep playing well. And you never know where this goes. Maybe a playoff run. Hopefully it does. Hats off to them. Serena Williams will be playing today. Her comeback after being out of tennis, I believe, about 4 years. I think it is 11:30. And she's an underdog. She's an underdog today on the Hard Rock app, so you can download it or get over to a casino, maybe a Qatar or Seminole, and get over there and enjoy yourself and maybe put some cash in on Serena, which would be great. And tonight, 6 o'clock, NBA free agency, it opens up. So we'll find out a lot of names, where they're going, and speculation and different things that's been going on the last 2 weeks in the NBA. Later on today in the Greek Zone, DJ will be joining us. He's our basketball aficionado who has his pulse on a lot of the NBA news and interviews a lot of big guys in the NBA. We'll see what he has to say. Greek's Trifecta is sponsored by New York Prime. Always a great place. Get a great steak. Now over to Franny for this day in history.
On this day in history.
June 30th, back in the day, the very last day of this beautiful month. 167 years ago in 1859, 5,000 people gathered to watch a Frenchman named Charles Blondin walk across Niagara Falls on a tightrope.
Did he make it?
They said it took him only 5 minutes. Later, he crossed blindfolded on stilts,
oh my God,
pushing a wheelbarrow while carrying a man on his back.
I hate show-offs.
Jesus.
That's pretty amazing.
I was like, is this for you of this? Oh, it was in 1859. I need proof. 127 years ago, 1899, Charles Murphy, not the one who passed away related to Eddie Murphy.
And not Eddie's brother?
Yeah. He's not 127. R.I.P., by the way. Became the first person to reach 60 miles per hour on a bike. Weren't they saying that they would bring back the Chappelle Show, or like he wanted Eddie Murphy to come in and do the stuff that his brother used to do, right?
Yeah,
on the Chappelle Show.
They were talking about it.
90 years ago. By the way, that's very fast. 60 miles per hour on a bike.
That's fast.
Guy is hustling.
It's faster than a car.
90 years ago, 1936, Margaret Mitchell's classic novel, Gone with the Wind, was published. 51 years ago, 1975, Cher and Greg Allman were married.
Oh.
Because I talked about 4 days prior to, back at this day in history, she divorced Sonny Bono.
She didn't wait the same time.
She did not wait long, no.
But I don't think she was married to him that long either.
They split up 9 years later.
Oh, that's a long time.
And then they got back together.
Oh, nice.
And then they broke up. 55 years ago, 1971, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was released, starring Gene Wilder as Wonka. 50 years ago, 1976, police raided Neil Diamond's home. They didn't find enough marijuana for an arrest, but they did leave us some free albums. He was like, here, while you're at it,
there you go.
Take some of these. Let me autograph them. 49 years ago, 1977, Gene Simmons authorized the first Kiss comic book. It sold 500,000 copies. This is weird. This is a little fun fact. The red ink in the comic book was mixed with small amounts of blood from each group member of Kiss.
Oh, God.
Weird. But I bet you those probably right now are worth a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure. What about a commitment? They come up to you, iHeart, we need your blood. Oh, you're like, I don't know.
40 years ago, 1980. Well, nope. We'll skip that one. 38 years ago, 1988, Ronald Reagan instituted random drug testing for all White House employees after 3 Secret Service guards were suspended for using a little bit of nose candy.
Ooh.
They were off duty, but still.
Hey, come on. Got rules.
How to represent. 37 years ago, 1989, Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing was released. Same year, The Karate Kid Part 3 was released. 33 years ago, 1993, Spanky of the Little Rascals died in Texas at the age of 64.
Oh, sure.
The same year, great movie, The Firm, was released, starring Tom Cruise. 32 years ago, 1994, Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament of Pearl Jam testified at a congressional hearing concerning rising concert ticket prices. And we're still doing it.
I was going to say,
we're
it didn't work out.
Still fighting it.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. Nothing's going to change.
22 years ago, 2004, Spider-Man 2 was released, starring Tobey Maguire, of course. 20 years ago, 2006, Jessica Simpson divorced Nick Lachey after 4 years of marriage. Felt like they were married so much longer than that, and I guess it's because of their reality show.
The tuna fish thing.
Oh, the Chicken of the Sea?
Yeah.
20 years ago, 2006, The Devil Wears Prada was released. J-Man, one of your favorites.
Yeah.
11 years ago, 2015, the Scream TV series premiered on MTV. 7 years ago, 2019, Taylor Swift lost her entire music catalog to Scooter Braun when his company bought her record label for $300 million. Of course, she regained control of her music last year.
I always get confused with that. Now, did she date him or no?
No,
Okay.
she never did.
Okay.
And that's the one who Scooter Braun's with Sydney Sweeney now.
Sure,
And
it's got all
then
that cash.
3 years ago, 2023, the 5th and final Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, was released. And that's what happened this day in history.
Sean, do you have somebody on hold?
Yeah, I have Steve on the phone.
Steve, what's happening, Steve?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I was just wondering, as they talked to you about my idea for interviewing average Joes or workplace people, period, you know?
You know, I think that's got some legs. We're going to look into that maybe and talk to some people. It's just that they got to be intriguing on the air and bring something to the table. So we'll see. But you never know. But we appreciate the thoughts and the also you tuning in and thinking about the show, which is great.
Yeah, pre-interview them to see how they are and see what they have to offer before you just throw them out there.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
You just can't put anybody on the air.
Yeah, because you don't even know if they're working.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. It's personality. You have to be intriguing, keep people interested, and stuff like that. It'd be good if you could do something reoccurring with the person of what's going on and their job and everything like that. But it's a good thought. We're going to see if we can knock it around.
Yeah, that'd be good. Speaking of things, you only done talk radio for on the air stuff, right?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about, or would they allow you, or do you have to do a bunch of stuff to go to different formats, or is it just
I mean, if I wouldn't want to do anything with music personally, but that's not my forte. Franny, they play music in a Gatorade in the morning?
Of course, yes.
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, there's other ones. Franny does it. She has the ability to flip back and forth, does a good job. But I never crossed my path. I never wanted to do it.
DJ Greek spinning the wheels.
Yeah, we get everybody's name wrong.
Yeah.
The 3s and 6s.
And the radio industry now with music is just so completely different. Everything is already in the system. Yes, can we play music if
Yeah.
people do request? Absolutely, we can, but it's not like it once was.
And you don't talk as much. You just don't.
I mean, some morning shows do, absolutely. Then there gets to a point where there is. I mean, Jason and I have a few longer segments, but yeah, it's typically about the music.
Yeah, and that's why people are tuning in. So, I never went down that road, but, who knows what the future holds. I enjoy what I do every day, and, hopefully we keep it going, brother.
Well, speaking of that, you all have, and I guess our radio station have different talk show stuff on there. Are those doing as well as yours? Which one, dominates? Or are they all about the same? Like Rover's Morning Glory, they got the Saturday morning real estate, stuff like that. Whatever.
The real estate show is different than our store, like Rover and the News Junkies and us. They all do well. They all do good. That's why they're on the air. But, I really concentrate just on our show. I really don't worry about the other shows or anything like that. I just focus
And we all do pretty well. Ratings do fluctuate. There's some that we do better than them. There's sometimes that they do better than us. I mean, it just depends.
We saw the
that because
Go ahead.
I was wondering why they got rid of the other shows. I don't think it had anything to do with Dano and the Love Doctors and all that stuff.
Well, Steve, a lot of the times you don't realize, like with the Love Doctors, they retired.
Yeah.
So that was nothing.
Right.
That had nothing to do with them getting laid off or fired. They were retired.
No,
Yes, have we had people get fired in this industry? Absolutely. But a lot of the people have left on their own accord, too.
Yeah, and it's really, I mean, you could say it's fired, but it's layoffs. I mean, that's what really comes down
Most of the
to.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it's not being fired is where they're not doing well, or their show's doing bad, or they do something wrong. It's more just
No, I'm not trying to bash anybody like that. Don't get me wrong. I just was curious why they got rid of so many of the same style kind of. I was like, it would be nice to repeat it, but maybe it wasn't enough to matter to them.
Yeah. I mean, again,
it's all about money, too.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
all-
business.
Well, you notice how he was saying that the last few years, Rich was like, it's all about these commercials.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if we don't have people, advertisers, then we don't have a radio station.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so
That's true. You got to
Yeah.
pay the bill somehow. People think everything's for free. I'm like, nah, not really. Free air, maybe.
Nah, there's no free rides,
what
buddy.
y'all doing before I go real quick? On the 4th, you doing anything special? Not on the radio. Like, where y'all going? Is there anything good? I want something new. Roger Dean and people are talking about in Jupiter.
Roger Dean is fun. They do a good job for the 4th of July. Yeah, they really do. And it's a little bit more intimate than doing like 4th on Flagler or Delray, which are fun options too. But yeah, Roger Dean does a good time.
Yeah, we'll give you some places on Thursday.
Is it a good price, and good stuff that you might want to do?
I think it's inexpensive.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty affordable.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact price though.
I never heard of it being a lot. But we'll give you some places on Thursday that you could
Well,
check
where
out.
you all going?
I have no plans yet, to be honest with you.
Oh, man, the Greek has no plans. The party boy's taking a nap.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, he's not taking a nap. So I'm looking right now, Steve. Tickets are around $12, and then of course when you go in, they have special deal on beers and hot dogs and food and stuff like that. But just to go in for the festivities.
All right.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
Well, thanks for the info, Franny, because that's a lot cheaper than I'm not going to say where I paid in Florida.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the money's worth. Yeah, that sounds like a better deal.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll check it out. Let you know if I go or wherever I go.
All right,
Give me an
Steve.
update.
We appreciate it,
That's all.
brother.
Goodbye.
All right, bye, Steve.
877-927-6969. That's the number to call if you want to get involved.
So he's like, Franny, you've been working with G-Man too long when you start talking like him. I guess I said our next opportunity to win $2,500 will happen at $11 instead of 11 o'clock.
Did you really?
I guess so.
I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch it either, but everybody's listening.
Yeah.
And then somebody, or actually Anthony wants to know, G-Man, it says, Greek, who's going to be easier to look at all day, Sean or Dom? Because you do have that, see, he's straight on. He looks straight at the producer.
I would probably say Sean because he's newer.
Telling Tom.
Because he's newer.
He's something new to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like I'm overlooking at Dom.
It's like, I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I like the new stuff, everything like that. It just happens. I said something the other night with a couple of girls at a table, like 4 or 5 of us, and I don't know how we started talking about, obviously, sex. And
Obviously. I love how you say, I don't know how we started talking about it.
I don't know. It just came out of my mouth. You know when you say something, everybody looks at you at the table? You know what I mean? Like, what? I said, it's like new sex. Like, new sex is hot and crazy. And it's like, wow. And, old sex is still good, but it's old sex. And everybody looked at me. I went, and I looked up. I went, Just a thought. I said I read that in the bathroom. I don't know. Wasn't me, actually. 877-927-6969. That was a tough question. Freddie just gave me. Sean or Dom?
That was from Anthony, by the way. He texted it. It was not my own personal question.
Okay, so love Dom. Dom's a good man, but I'm going to say Sean's easier to look at. And also, we see Sean. I see the weekend. So I feel like I got a big celebrity producing our show. I'm like, oh, my God. It's a little bit different.
So a lot of people are going to be doing some grilling this weekend. We know 4th of July is about the barbecue. And I found this quite interesting. So these are chefs who said these are things that you should not grill.
Okay.
And most of these made me scratch my head because I feel like we grill all of these things and have always been taught to grill this kind of stuff. And so I'm curious if you guys agree with this or caught off guard because these were random things. We know G-Man does not enjoy grilling.
I like the food on the grill, but I just don't do it.
You just don't do it. No. I enjoy grilling. I do. But yeah, if you're busting out your grill and asking ChatGPT for tips for your 4th of July barbecue, this might come as a shock. So they uncovered a Bloomberg article that had professional chefs list food you should never cook on a grill. I'll save the one that shocked me the most. But obviously, I get this one. Melty cheese. They say softer cheese, processed types like American will just melt through the grates. They said, yeah, but why are we just grilling cheese? This one, shish kebabs.
Really?
They say, okay, this is a thing. They're actually okay on the grill, but not the way most people do them. So you see people do veggies, meat. You've seen it like that?
Yeah.
They said, don't do that. Don't put everything on the same skewer. Put meat on one and veggies on the other because they don't cook.
Oh.
Because they say they don't cook evenly.
Well, you always got to spin them around.
Well, I understand, but chicken has to cook longer than steak does. Veggies cook a lot quicker. So they say that's why. So you get a nice even. You make sure, do a whole skewer of meat, do a whole skewer of veggies.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of work. Can you just go room service?
Oh, my God. Most types of fish. They said it tends to do better if you cook it on low heat. And really flaky fish, the smoke outside the flavor, and it can also create a mess on the grill. This one, I've seen some people do it on pizza stones, but pizza. They said most grills don't cook very evenly and also hard to get the toppings to cook right. If you do try it, though, they said use aluminum foil or a pizza stone. Absolutely. Number 2 on the list was filet mignon.
Really?
Right? Shocking. It says it doesn't have enough fat for the grill. And they're usually pretty thick. So it's hard to cook them the way you want them when you're using a flame.
No.
Now, I have to say, I disagree because cook some pretty damn good filet mignons on the grill, but whatever. And then this one, what a lot of people are going to be cooking, and I'm just like, what? We do a good job cooking these too. Burgers. So the argument is with professional chefs is that the fat drips down, the outside doesn't get caramelized, and you lose all the flavor. You're supposed to use a plancha, which is a flat piece of cast iron you place on top of the grill. So you can use a flat top, like Blackstone or something. They said so. They said, but this 4th of July is all about freedom, so do whatever the hell you want. Is what they said. But according to this, I was surprised to see burgers and fillets and shish kebabs all on the list. But that's what they say, according to this Bloomberg article.
Sean, do you like to cook on a grill?
I've never done it.
No.
We gotta get you on a grill, dude.
Yeah, I like.
Do you
your
cook
style.
at all?
No.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I look forward to it, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to say, he said there's nothing wrong with that, but there is nothing sexier to a woman than a guy who knows his way around the kitchen or a grill. Because if you can feed us and you can give us some good wine, there's something really incredible about that.
The wine's easy. You just go buy a bottle.
No, that's not easy. We're talking about knowing about it and good and just actually not just go buy a bottle.
When you go into a store, you ask the guy, give me a good bottle of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir.
I'm just saying if they know about it, and believe me, I'm not the only woman who thinks this. There's something very special about that. Somebody who can wine and dine you.
You eat this weekend. Tell them that you used to be a chef, but you hurt your arm and you're not cooking lately. Do we have somebody on hold?
Yeah, I have Bruce from Palm Bay.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, Greek. Hi, Franny. How you doing?
Hey, Bruce.
All right. Hey, did you read about the incident that happened yesterday about the guy who died when he fell into a vat of coffee?
No.
No?
What happened, Bruce?
I heard he didn't suffer. It was instant.
Bruce!
I was waiting for it. You always got good ones.
Franny jumped at first. You never know. I mean, Florida stories.
Now, I've got one observation, and and it's about you. Some certain callers that you have, and I don't put that on anybody. You seem like you have a good vat of people, good mess of people calling.
Yeah.
The only observation I have certain people who will remain nameless love to ask 55,000 questions. All right, and they go on and on and on with questions. You know what? After a while, when I leave the car to go to the bathroom and I come back, I hear the same guy. He's asking another question. How do you feel about that? Do you just go take it by stride, or?
Yeah, I take everything by stride. You know, we appreciate the audience, and whatever they want to ask, if they have a question about the show or us, you know what? I handle it, and you've listened for years, and I always appreciate everybody getting involved. And everybody's not for everybody.
And that's true. And you can also tell, Bruce, I know I can, that Greek changes his tone and his cadence a little bit when you can hear that he wants to get him off the phone too.
Okay.
Yes, I've noticed that.
I know that. Yeah. Other than that,
you have anything, Bruce? You want to ask us?
Any more questions?
No, I'm the only one question. All right, that's it. That's
all right,
I'm done.
All right, Bruce.
All right. Have a happy and healthy.
You too. God bless. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday, getting ready for a July 4th on Saturday. Most people are off Friday. Some people are not. Some people are working all weekend. What would you prefer, to have Thursday off or Monday off? What about you, Sean? If you had a choice to have an extra day off, would it be Thursday or would it be Monday? Because the Friday is a holiday for us at iHeart.
I think a Monday. A Thursday would just be kind of awkward.
Okay.
Plus a Monday is kind of after, it's after the weekend,
Yeah.
so everything just feels
And you can
longer.
have a Sunday fun day and not feel like hell on Monday.
Exactly, yeah.
Have time to recoup.
I don't make sense.
Yeah, whatever you want, bro. It's your call.
Yeah.
You don't have to find it.
Yeah.
You say, hey, I want Monday off. The bosses are listening. This is a show they do listen to a lot. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good day. Listen to Rover every day in the News Junkie after the Greek Zone. You're going to get a keyword coming up for you guys to win $2,500. Who doesn't want $2,500? Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Franny's got the big question right now. She has $50 in her Hard Rock app. Are you going to bet slot machines or Serena as an underdog? Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I want her to win.
I know.
It's a little local love, and she's coming back after her last major was in 2022, I believe. So I just don't know.
They said even Nike was not aware of her coming back. They were a little surprised about that because when somebody comes back.
Which is interesting. Well, you're saying Wimbledon or just prior to when she did the doubles? Just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
They weren't really aware of her coming back. There was little talk, but they usually like to push the sneakers she's going to wear and different things like that. They were unaware of that. And then, she just said, I'm going to play doubles, and then made the decision to come back and play today in singles. So we're hoping that she does well. But she is an underdog today, so she might be worth the money. Now, Shauna, what about tennis? You going to step into tennis? Maybe bet Serena today?
Yeah. Seemed like an underdog type of year so far. So
yeah, with the Knicks, you never know. Knicks were big underdogs early in the season.
Yeah,
they were long shots to win it all. So remember, if you're betting, make sure you download the app Hard Rock Bets and get some action. You can bet soccer, anything you guys want, NBA when it's going on, any sport, Canadian Football League. We bet it Sunday night. We won. So whatever you guys want to do, you can bet and get into enjoy yourself on the Hard Rock app. It is the Penthouse, and it is a Tuesday. It's going to be hot all week, so get ready, people. Drink a lot of water if you're outside. And no bitching about it being cold in here. Franny laid down the gauntlet. She said, I don't want to hear it. Drink.
I just know there's so many people who are out there working in the heat. So I just feel like we can't.
You're right. I agree.
Bitching about having air conditioning is not very cool.
No, you're 100% right. And I always appreciate when you correct me and say, Greek, shut up. I did have somebody ask me last night, say, Greek, you saw your Gucci bag yet? I said, no, not yet.
No, I actually posted on eBay too. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
I have other outlets now.
It's a July 4th special, by the way. Greek's Gucci bag. Sean, any interested in my duffel bag from Gucci? I can see you carrying around your headphones and stuff. Maybe be cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, talk to your dad. Maybe we'll kick in.
I was like, he's not selling it for cheap.
Well, it's a collector's item.
It's a duffel. The only thing I did realize is that the price tag had to get knocked down a little bit is because it doesn't come with the strap that most of the bags initially come with. For a duffel, you're missing your strap.
Yeah, I didn't like the strap.
So you just got rid of it? Yeah.
I think I do.
A lot of them do still come with that.
Yeah.
And that does bring up the price.
Yeah, I didn't like the strap. I just thought it was a little you can't carry a duffel bag with cash. How bad is that? It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. We'll be back with a lot more and our first batch of Florida stories. Peace.
What's a Real Radio podcast? It's Real Radio on demand. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
Car accident? Visit smithball.com to learn more about our legal power and how we can help.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
Heads up for a broken down vehicle on 95 Express heading northbound at Yamato Road. That's going to be blocking the express lane left shoulder, but your drive on the turnpike is going to be trouble-free and up to speed in both directions. That's traffic. I'm Jamie Nunez.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Happy birthday, America, from GetMeTheVin.com. And thank you to all their customers. If you haven't tried America's Best Car Buyer, now's the time. They want your car, truck, SUV, supercar, or exotic. Skip the dealerships and online tire kickers and get a real offer fast. Just enter your VIN or plate at GetMeTheVin.com. They'll even come to you. Classic car lovers, check out GMTVCC.com. That's only with GetMeTheVin.com.
Sell us your car. GetMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your health, how do you know what's right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Not trends, your biology. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
I turned off news altogether.
I hate to say it, but I don't trust much of anything.
It's the rage bait.
It feels like it's trying to divide people.
If we got clear facts, maybe we could calm down a little.
NBC News brings you clear reporting. Let's meet at the facts. Let's move forward from there. NBC News, reporting for America.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
America turns 250, and Florida is about to ignite at Sky King Fireworks. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie on US 1, in West Palm Beach on Military Trail, and in Stewart on US 1 has 50% off everything. Buy one, get two free. Manager specials and free fireworks. This is America's biggest birthday ever, and Sky King has the biggest and safest fireworks in Florida. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, and Stewart. Always open at SkyKingFireworks.com.
Decades of saving, and now you're just supposed to hope the market holds up? There's a reason smart retirement investors are moving part of their IRA and 401k into physical gold and silver right now. Gold has hit record highs. The dollar is weakening, and unlike stocks, you can hold real gold in your hand. Golden Crest Metals makes it simple. A nationally recognized firm seen on Fox Business and CNBC with an A- BBB rating and 5-star reviews. Golden Crest can help you add physical gold and silver to your retirement account, tax and penalty free. And right now, receive up to $25,000 in free silver with a qualifying purchase. Call 888-447-7857 now to speak with a gold specialist and request your free precious metals guide. That's 888-447-7857. Again, 888-447-7857. That's 888-447-7857. Golden Crest Metals is not a financial advisor. Precious metals involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. Free silver offer consists of a 10% bonus and silver applied to qualifying purchases of premium minted coins. Minimum purchase $10,000 required. Bonus silver capped to $25,000 and credit is in addition to customer account. Free IRA storage subject to qualifying purchase tiers. See goldencrestmetals.com for full terms and conditions.
Do you have World Cup fever? Wonderful strike! iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026 live and for free. Yes! No matter what team you're cheering for, you can hear it all on the free iHeartRadio app.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Here's what's happening with the weather on Real Radio.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late-day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s with heat indexes up to 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by America 250.
This July 4th, celebrate with America 250 at America's Block Party at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, hosted by Queen Latifah. See performances from major artists including Chris Stapleton and the Smashing Pumpkins, patriotic tributes, and kick off Giving Forth. Get your tickets at america250.org/LA.
News Junkie is brought to you by FAMU's Mary. Educate, learn, talk.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
The U.S. just a day away from the round of 32 matchup against Bosnia-Herzegovina. Head coach Mauricio Pochettino says he liked what he saw from Christian Pulisic against Turkey.
I think he finished well, and I think it was a good impact when he was on the pitch.
The U.S. match tomorrow at 8 Eastern in Santa Clara. Among the action later today, Mexico faces Ecuador in Mexico City.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Now's your chance to win $2,500. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website, TRIP. That's TRIP. Enter it now.
Greek, Franny, and Dom. Talking sports, life, and whatever else pops up.
This is the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Sean gave me a little look, so I know where he's coming from. He's like, why is my name not in the promo?
Right.
Like, what are you doing, Greek? Come on. That's DJ Boom.
Switch it up for today.
Yeah. DJ Boom. We should have other promos running. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good day, enjoying life. Wimbledon today. Serena's playing at 1 o'clock. We just find out.
Yeah, they did push it, right? I was on the Hard Rock Bet app to see if I was gonna bet.
I love
and I
this
saw
show.
12 and I saw 12 something on there.
Well, I went into the other studio to check on Sean. He's like, I think Serena plays at 1, Greek.
Yeah. Well, yesterday when we were looking, it says 11:20, and now it says 12:50. So yeah.
So we'll see. We might end up putting some money on her. Did you check the odds on the Hard Rock app? Is she still an underdog?
She is.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted for all our gambling action today.
I believe. Let me double check. I was like, I don't know. So she's plus 100. Yeah.
That's good.
And then Maya Joint is minus 125.
Sean's in the house for Dom. Dom's taking a personal day, and he'll be back with us tomorrow. He's getting ready for his big Vegas trip.
Ooh.
He's going to see McGregor fight July 11th. He's got that whole scam going with the press thing. He continues it on, so I applaud that. I do give him
I think
credit.
it's smart what he does.
Yeah, it's
I don't think
great.
It's a scam. Yeah, take advantage. If you're part of media, do it.
We never did in our lives. We never really did.
I've done it.
Have you? Where'd you go?
South Beach Food and Wine. I've done it a few years in a row.
Yeah. I see. I don't look at that as like, I don't know.
But it's doing the same thing. I'm
Yeah, you're right.
I'm
You're right.
requesting media passes.
Yeah, and it works out well.
Yeah.
Have you ever utilized it?
What?
Press passes for media?
Does iHeart count?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But utilizing like working for this company to get places like Dom does it a lot for UFC fights. He says, because he's part of media, that you apply and
they give you a pass.
And they'll give you a pass to the fights.
Not for Vegas or anything crazy like that,
No.
but yeah, probably some concerts or stuff in the past.
Yeah, he does concerts, Vegas. He went to a national championship game. He does a lot.
What's the big one?
Ultra?
Ultra, yeah. He does.
went to Ultra.
And he's actually on stage with the DJs and stuff.
Yeah, he really milks it. So.
Yeah.
He's just smart. He's a smart kid.
I give him credit. I really do. Sean's in the house for Dom today. Dom will be back with us tomorrow. Sean, so far, first hour, you get an A.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
I like how you read it for him. And by the way, if he's listening, probably not, because I think Dom tries to keep us away from his family. Happy birthday to your dad.
That's right.
Yes.
Happy birthday to your dad if you are listening. If not, we will do it again tomorrow and wish him happy birthday.
Yes.
Good morning to Miss Francis.
Hi.
She's got a little bit of the gambling bug. Is she going to bet on Serena or is she going to hit the slots?
No, I might just leave it alone. We'll see. Just keep that $50 just resting in it.
Let's do some Florida stories.
Florida.
Florida. Did you say Florida?
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
All right. So we're going to start here with your What the Florida stories, where there is a Jupiter financial manager who has been accused of some shady activity. This trusted 29-year-old employee turned a Jupiter family business into her own personal piggy bank, embezzling more than $1.6 million.
Jesus.
Yeah. So Jupiter Police Department say Leah Sarah Rosmos used her unrestricted access as a financial manager of Picarillo Brothers Incorporated to bleed the company of millions. So this years-long scheme unraveled when the company noticed massive discrepancies while preparing their federal taxes. They said accountant reportedly discovered a duplicate W-2 form issued to her for $106,000 on top of her actual $100,000 salary. So she's pretty good.
Yeah.
Even more shocking is that there was a $140,000 W-2 that had been generated for her husband, who did not work for the company.
That could be a problem.
So she added her husband to the payroll there without them knowing.
Oh, my God, and nobody knew.
When confronted by the business owner and his son, she initially claimed she began moving the money into joint accounts just a few months prior for life reasons involving her son who is disabled, promising he'll pay it back. However, subpoenas sent to payroll systems and banks painted a far more calculated picture than that. They unearthed an assembly line of fraudulent transactions that dated back to 2017. And that's what you say. How do you not realize this?
It's always
a little bit here and there, I guess. I don't know.
It's always people handling the money. You got to watch them, Sean. You never know. They got the husband on the payroll. She's on the payroll.
She put her husband on the payroll, making $104,000. So she used the funds to pay for a new home in Port St. Lucie, some high-end home improvements, her phone bills, her credit cards, health insurance premiums, all kinds of stuff.
Did she bet with it?
Yeah, she went on the Hard Rock Bet app. But yeah, they said that it was wild. So, of course,
it's always, again, people with money. And I wonder how many times, people don't check. Nobody checks. There's not a system. Susie handles it. She handles everything.
Yep. So $1,643,816.78 to be exact is the confirmed loss.
And her husband's in trouble, too.
And she was terminated. And they said that there is a warrant for her arrest, too.
And her husband's going, too, because he took money that wasn't his.
Yeah.
Can't do that, Sean. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. I don't know why, but chop, chop. And then we have a Florida man, according to Hernando County Sheriff's Office. His name is Emmanuel Ayala, whatever, took off on Friday after rear-ending another vehicle. And he caused some injuries during it. So a member of the traffic unit said they spotted him a short time later, tried to pull him over. But instead of complying with repeated commands to exit, he fled before deputies could safely take him into custody. They said he drove into a neighborhood, abandoned his vehicle behind a home, had time to remove his license plate somehow, some way, and then ran into the woods. Deputies say they quickly established a perimeter around that area. They had drones, they had their canine, they were ready to get this guy. So they claimed that he was identified as a registered owner of the abandoned vehicle. He was on federal probation already.
Jesus.
So while hiding in the woods, they said that he had his phone and requested an Uber to leave the area to pick him up.
Can I get an Uber?
However, the rideshare driver noticed the large law enforcement presence that was active in that perimeter.
Yeah.
He contacted deputies and provided the pickup location near the woods for the guy. So that was nice of the Uber. Like the Uber driver was helping the cops. He was just like, listen, I think this guy's trying to get away from y'all. And he was like, and this is where he is. That's crazy that even in the woods, Uber drivers know your exact location.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So deputies responded to the area. They located him hiding in the woods and took him into custody, all because he ordered an Uber.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. And then finally here in your What the Florida, we have a Florida woman who was hiding some stuff. She attempted to enter jail and ended with an extra felony after deputies say a body scanner uncovered hidden cocaine.
Uh-oh.
They say that 30-year-old Reagan Cox was arrested, first for resisting an officer during a traffic stop, before she was taken to Brevard County Jail without incident. They were like, well, at that time, that's it, right? And then her intake process happened when deputies say they noticed an abnormality on a body scanner in her lower body area. They escorted her to a private room for a more thorough search. They said when she tried to shield her buttocks with her hands, like she tried to block her butt, they were like, you move your hands. So they're able to get her to move her hands, and a 4 grams of cocaine fell to the floor.
Oh.
A plastic bag, yeah. So trying to sneak cocaine into the jail does not end up very well for you. They said that she denied knowing about the cocaine, even though she was trying to hide her butt, telling deputies someone must have placed it there during an intimate encounter, is what she said.
Wow, that's impressive.
Someone must have placed the coke there during an intimate encounter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's talent.
Imagine you're just having sexy time with somebody, they just pop a little bag of cocaine in your butt. It's like, what is she thinking?
What is that?
So an additional count of introducing contraband into a detention facility was added to her charges, and that is your What the Florida.
They should do a show on things that people say to police that are so
That is so,
crazy.
I didn't know it was there. It must have happened during an intimate encounter.
Somebody had that, and they planted it on me.
That's crazy.
So where I lived, there was a woman who thought that I was a lifeguard one morning. Very nice lady. And I don't know, like when I say my name to a couple people, they always come back with Greg, not Greek. So yesterday I was getting the mail, and she was there with 2 of her friends. They were a little bit older. And she's like, that's Greg, the lifeguard. He's so nice. So they were like, hi.
Well, I get it, though, because I see how many people may hear somebody yelling Greek, and they're like, that can't be his name. It's got to be Greg. I get it. But continue on.
So it was like 3 of them over there. And she's like, that's Greg. He's a lifeguard. He's nice. And so I had my car. She was, he must do well. And I looked at her.
As a lifeguard?
Because I had my car. It was hilarious.
I know, but why do they think you're a lifeguard?
Remember I told you about about 2 weeks ago, I was talking about, I was real early in the morning, and she was there. She thought I was the lifeguard. I said, no,
I do not remember this story.
Okay. So I said to her, no, I am not the lifeguard. And she was like, oh, can you just watch me swim? And I was like, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know if you told me this.
Oh, maybe you're out. Maybe you're out. So I was like, no, I can't. I said, but, I said, I'm not the lifeguard. It has a big sign there at the complex. It's used, no lifeguard.
On duty, yeah.
Yeah. So she was, nice about it. So then I was like, no.
Can you watch me swim?
Yeah.
And she's an older woman?
Yes. And very nice. So I don't know why she interpreted that I am, So then when I was getting my mail yesterday, she was with 3 of her friends getting mail, and she goes, that's Greg, the lifeguard. He's a nice guy. And she waved to me. I go, how you doing? I said, hi, ladies. Hope you're having a good day. So I got into my car, and I heard her say to her friends, he must do well as a lifeguard. He probably does other complexes. I'm like, I'm not the lifeguard. You got somebody on hold?
Yep, I got Tommy music trivia.
Oh, God.
All right, Sean, you can play along.
Tom, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Greek, I worked on the craft. I think I got a little bit better, more organized. But, I got a very interesting vocal singer today that not very many people know this, and your listening audience might be really interested and try to guess at this as well.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. This extremely unique band was formed in April of 1967 in Birmingham, England. This band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004.
Kinks.
Now, the founding singer of this band has a unique high tenor voice that can reach 2 octaves. And after he left this amazing band that I'm talking about, he formed another famous band with Eric Clapton and Ginger Baker. Now, this original band that I'm talking about right now has only sold like 2.5 million albums, although it's estimated that they've sold millions more, and only one of their albums is documented platinum. The band put out 14 albums, and 9 charted into the Billboard Hot 200, and the song that I'll try to sing today was on one of those 14 albums, which that album charted number 16.
All right, go ahead, Tommy.
That's it.
All right, go ahead.
This is a tough one today, guys, and the name of the band, I'm looking for the name of the singer in particular, name of the band, and for bonus points, the name of the band that was formed with Ginger Baker and Eric Clapton after the singer left this band. And I've also prepared 2 for Tuesday. A little bitty
Tommy, get to it, my man. Get to it.
Okay, all right. I got 2 little song bites, but the one's for this band and the other one's for the next supergroup he formed. Anyway, let's get going here.
Sean, you have a guess?
He hasn't start singing yet.
Okay.
You already have a guess?
No,
go ahead.
No.
Here we go. Did Mr. Fantasy play us a tune? Something to make us all happy. Do anything, take us out of this gloom. Sing a song, play guitar, make it snappy. You are the one who can make us all laugh. But doing that, you break down in tears.
All right. We got it.
Anyway.
We got it. You want to give us another hint before we go to this, Tommy?
Do you know who it is, G-Man?
No, I just had enough of the song.
All right. You want me to spill the beans on this?
Yeah, guys, spill the beans, Tommy.
Okay, this band was Traffic.
Oh, that's right.
Never would have gotten that.
My brother loved this group.
Yeah?
Yeah, it did. Traffic, I remember that.
Never would have gotten it.
Wasn't Steve Winwood in that or no?
What?
Was Steve Winwood in that band, Traffic?
Yes, there you go. You nailed that one. Steve Winwood with Higher Love and all that.
Yeah, that's right.
He was the lead singer.
That's right,
now,
Traffic, I remember.
Steve Winwood went on to form a supergroup called Blind Faith. And,
all right.
The song he wrote, which is possibly his biggest song, is "Come Down Off Your Throne and Leave Your Body Alone.
All right.
Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years."
Tommy, you're giving us too much today. It's not fair. I feel like I'm taking advantage.
Super Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
All right, brother, thanks. I'm glad I had Steve Winwood, though. I'm glad I nailed that.
Yeah, Steve Winwood, man. He's the man, very spiritual guy.
Yeah, no, my brother liked it. He liked Traffic. That's why I got that. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Work on some new stuff for your craft. Great job.
All righty.
Peace. Now, Sean, that's Tommy. He gives us a song every day, and he sings it. I know right now you're shaking your head, saying, why am I?
It's been a daily thing now.
I was thinking Black Sabbath for some reason.
I did in the beginning, but then, I think they just got inducted.
Yeah, I figured out Steve Winwood because I remember.
Because they are from Birmingham. Yeah.
Right. I remember my brother used to like Traffic, the group.
Yeah.
He used to play it when I was a kid, I remember, and that's why I popped in. But Tommy's a nice guy. He pops in every day and gives us a couple different clues, and then he has the juice to sing the actual song, and then we have to figure it out.
Right.
So it is something different. So, Sean, you do have a chance in the music industry. You never know what's going to happen out there. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good day. There was an article I read yesterday about a CEO, and he said that if he has a happy hour for work, and he wants to have them with the employees. And if somebody doesn't go a couple times, he doesn't want them around on this team anymore. He just wants to get rid of them. Now, once in a while you can miss, but he does have happy hours every Friday.
Okay.
And he expects people to be there. But
every Friday, he expects the employees to be there.
He said once in a while you can miss if something's going on. He doesn't.
Still, that's a commitment.
Yeah.
To make. I mean, you're already there with them.
And sometimes he said like he changes it to Thursdays, but sometimes
like
Friday.
once a month is a nice thing, but every Friday seems.
He's pretty intense, this guy.
Okay.
So he said, if you're not there, if you don't go, then I don't want you on my team. What are your thoughts on that? Because there are some people who just don't like to socialize with people at work, or they got other things going on. And you could be a great worker.
I mean, at families, you got, like you said, you have a lot of things going on, and you're spending already most of your waking time with your coworkers, and then they expect you every Friday to spend more time with them.
Yeah.
I think it's nice that he's doing it, but I think it is excessive to do it every Friday.
He's a pretty intense guy, this guy.
And just to say, if you don't make it most of the time, then I don't want you on my team.
Yeah.
And you could probably be one of the best employees there, but if you don't go to happy hour, then you're no longer there.
It's one of his rules.
Who is this guy?
I'm not going to say his name on the radio. I don't want to say his name on the radio.
Is this somebody you know?
I've had dealings with him.
Oh, okay.
I've had dealings with him. So I'm not going to call him out, but he is very successful. He had an article about leadership and teams and work environments. And it's one of the things he says. So we have a happy hour every week. I expect everybody there. Once in a while you can miss. But if you start missing more than once or two times a month, I don't want you on my team. Sean, what do you think of
that? It depends on the environment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just say like, out of part-time, I mean, here, for example, I've been friends with a lot of talent.
Yeah.
The ones that are here, the ones that are not.
Mm-hmm.
All great people. This is one of the few places, actually, where I don't have problems with anybody. So
out of all the people you work with, and we're not putting you on the spot, who's the most talented?
Most talented?
When he puts his head down like that and starts laughing, you know what he wants you to say. You know. It's a layup here. The fact that he asked you the question, it was like, hee, hee, hee.
Franny, obviously.
Yeah, Franny, of course.
Franny is the most talented. I mean, come on.
Let's say that, Franny.
Take it, Sean. Thanks. It's not the answer Greek wanted, and that's why I like it.
See how you can turn it around? You know, I make the show about her all the time. When you said I worked with a lot of talent. No, well, you're easy to get along with, too. You know what I mean? So you're a good guy. You're fun. You're easy.
And we used to have things back, and I'm talking, Sean, back in the day when I was doing sales in the beginning, where we would have happy hours. We would actually have happy hours in the office. We had one guy, one of our program producers for a while years ago. I remember PJ. We had a motorized cooler.
Yeah.
And he would ride around the motorized cooler and open it up and just like toss cans of beer to people and stuff. And this was after hours. We were done with our working day. But we would go and we would do a lot. And most of it was sales. I don't know how programming was, but we would have a lot of team building stuff. We would do a lot of happy hours. I joke around about my sales manager. I watched her let some of the guys on our sales team, I watched her do body shots off of them. It was very unprofessional.
That's
great. It was like, this is my manager. But we also had a crew
of young people
that I got along with. A lot of them were very good friends with mine that I met here, and I still communicate with a few here.
Yeah, everybody's different. Yeah,
but it wasn't. We weren't with the whole building. It was just our team.
Yeah, Real Radio used to do a lot of things. We used to go to South Beach, Vegas, different things like that for the weekend, and with the sales team, which was not initiatives. Like if you hit a certain number, then we were going to take you away, or different things like that. But he feels this way about happy hours. He's a very intense guy. He really is. But that's one of the things he has. And I think it's a little shortcomings because I think some people can't always come, obviously. And like Fran, once a month's different than every week. But he does have something every week. He is very, very successful. There's no doubt about it. And
I understand trying to create that synergy with your workplace and stuff.
Bonding.
And it's nice that everybody does get along, kumbaya, but it's not always going to happen. Not everybody likes everybody. Some personalities clash.
And you know what happens with a lot of work events is that the people that you basically hang with, they want you all the times at work events to go with other people, but you seem to just go back to the people that you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just human nature. Just like, well, I'm going to hang with them because that's who I hang with. Unless there are some things, I was involved in some things in Miami where they would put you in different groups. Like they would make.
So they would kind of force you to get to know other people, so you got out of your cliques.
Yeah. They would take somebody like when I was down in Miami doing the radio stations out there, they'd put you in different groups that you had no choice. Like these are people you sat with and different things like that, which could be nice. You get to meet other people and stuff like that. But everybody's different. Everybody's got a different philosophy. Some work, some don't. But if it's your CEO and he tells you got to do it, I guess you got to do it. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Always appreciate you guys tuning in and to the station and what's going on. But we'll come back with a trifecta and a lot more. Peace.
Real radio is the news junkie.
Graphics on the screen says, this is Shauna Phillips, former Love Island contestant and mom of two. Don't know why she's on the panel that's deciding this.
Shauna's decided she doesn't care about the planet.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Here's traffic on Real Radio.
Your morning drive is looking good as expressways are currently crash-free. Your drive on I-95 heading north or southbound is moving up to speed, and over on the turnpike in both directions, your drive is up to speed as well. That's traffic. I'm Jamie Nunez.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's at Palm Beach. Elevate your night every time you walk in the door, because that's where the beautiful ladies are. And this Saturday, July 4th, there's going to be fireworks, but there's always fireworks at Monroe's at Palm Beach. 7 days a week with a 5-star menu, open at 5 a.m. It's the ultimate night out. You guys will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And if you like UFC, don't think about watching it anywhere else. July 11th, the big fight, Conor McGregor. You're going to see knockout in the ring and knockouts at Monroe's. Peace.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio.
Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. If you have a 2004 or newer vehicle that's out of warranty or about to be, Endurance is urgently notifying U.S. drivers about their low-cost vehicle coverage plan designed to save drivers thousands on rising vehicle repair costs. Those who qualify can pick their plan, coverage, and repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental cars included. All covered repairs get paid directly to the repair shop for you. Call now for your free quote. Call 800-690-8974. 800-690-8974.
If you're an elite junior golfer, this is your moment. The next Faldo Junior Tour, run in partnership with 6-time major champion Sir Nick Faldo, is now open for registration in the United States. Compete in the most prestigious junior series in the game. Our North American Championship takes place at the stunning Streamsong Resort this December. Win there, and you're representing North America at the Faldo Series International Championship in Asia. If your game is ready, this is your opportunity. Register at nextgolf.com/junior. That's nxxtgolf.com/junior.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask Chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your health, how do you know what's right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Not trends, your biology. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code Viome50 to save $50 off your purchase.
I turned off news altogether.
I hate to say it, but I don't trust much of anything.
It's the rage bait.
It feels like it's trying to divide people.
If we got clear facts, maybe we can calm down a little.
NBC News brings you clear reporting. Let's meet at the facts. Let's move forward from there. NBC News, reporting for America.
Worried about inflation, market volatility, or the weakening dollar? More Americans are turning to physical gold and silver to help diversify their retirement savings. Right now, receive up to $25,000 in free silver with a qualifying purchase. Call 888-447-7857 now to speak with a gold specialist. That's 888-447-7857. Again, call 888-447-7857. Not a financial advisor. Precious metals involve risk. Free silver offers a 10% bonus in silver on qualifying purchases of premium mint coins. $10,000 minimum purchase required. Bonus silver capped to $25,000 and credited to customer account. See goldencrestmetals.com for full term.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo,
Y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii, airfare, a beautiful Hilton Grand Vacation Villa. The whole thing. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the Perks Pass community. PerksPass.com. Join the community and enter to win today.
Happy birthday, America, from GetMeTheVin.com. And thank you to all their customers. If you haven't tried America's Best Car Buyer, now's the time. They want your car, truck, SUV, supercar, or exotic. Skip the dealerships and online tire kickers and get a real offer fast. Just enter your VIN or plate at GetMeTheVin.com. They'll even come to you. Classic car lovers, check out GMTVCC.com. That's only with GetMeTheVin.com.
Sell us your car. GetMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Hi, I'm Angie. Did you know a billboard can save a baby's life? It's true. You can make a difference by helping us spread the pro-life message to reach those who are struggling with an unplanned pregnancy. Please make a gift today. Visit prolifeacrossамerica.org.
For more information about contests on this station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
This is Sarah Spain with the latest from iHeart Women's Sports.
Presented by Cunol Turmeric.
All eyes will be on Brooklyn tonight as the New York Liberty take on the Las Vegas Aces for the Commissioner's Cup Championship with a $500,000 prize pool on the line. While the Aces are the defending WNBA champions, the Liberty defeated them 87-76 in Vegas just last week. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can watch on Prime Video. For more women's sports stories, subscribe to Good Game with Sarah Spain on iHeart Podcasts.
Doctors recommend turmeric more than any other supplement for joint health. Cunol Ultra High Absorption Turmeric is the #1 form of turmeric. We're clinically tested to support joint health and healthy inflammation. Cunol, science-backed, trusted by millions.
On News World Podcast, we're celebrating America's 250th birthday, and I asked my guests how they're spending their 4th of July. Brett Baer.
I'll be in Washington because it's a big, big day.
Jared Isaacman.
I plan to be flying an F-5 fighter jet painted in Freedom 250 colors, along with 4 other fighter jets flying over the nation's capital.
Listen to News World on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow News World and start listening on the free iHeart Radio app today.
Where the takes are hot and the vibe is chill.
It's the Penthouse on Real Radio.
All right, it is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Having a good day. I hope you guys are having a good day. Also, always appreciate listening to 92.1, 101.7. Big question today in the show. Sean and Franny going to bet on Serena at 1 o'clock at Wimbledon. We'll see what happens with that. Sean doing a bang-up job so far. Hour and a half, we give you an A+.
Let's go.
It's going up. It started at A, now it's A+. And I was asked who's easier to look at, Dominic or Sean, and I said Sean because he's newer.
So, right, because she's plus 100. If I bet 25, I'll make 25, right? I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you'll be in good shape.
All right. Double my money.
Yeah, that's right. This is what I'll do because I'm that kind of guy to keep you focused on the show. Bet on Serena. You can watch the whole match, and I'll pay the 25. It is the Penthouse. We're going to do a trifecta real quick.
Riders up. It's Creepy Trifecta.
All right, Marlins won last night, and they are had the best record so far in the month of June. Great job out of Marlins. They're playing well. They're in third place. They're in the playoff hunt, and really, really surprising a lot of people. They're a hustling team. They're scrappy. They ended up winning last night 10-7 in Colorado. Yankees lost again, and so did the Mets. So the Yankees and Mets not playing well. Maybe just keep on that train and keep betting against them. World Cup continues on. There was 3 matches yesterday, and tomorrow night Team USA plays, and they'll be on tomorrow night. A lot of bars and restaurants will be jam-packed. And a lot of restaurants and bars also have a lot of incentives for people. There was one in Abacoa last week when Team USA played. Every time they scored, you got a free drink.
That was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that was the first time Team USA played, and they didn't do it the second time around. They were like, well, because they scored 4 goals.
Yeah, they're like,
and the whole place. So I went there for the second go around, and I just went because I knew it was a good watch party. That place, you couldn't even move.
Really?
Because I bet it's a great place to watch the game, but I also think that people may have thought they were doing it again.
Yeah.
We were there for 2 seconds. I was like, I need some breathing room. It was packed.
Yeah, all right. So just check out.
And that's Das Beer Garden. They do a good job.
Yeah, there's a lot of great places out there, and a lot of people will be rooting on Team USA tomorrow night. And they are favorite also. Free agency does start in the NBA tonight, 6 o'clock. So you hear a lot of names moving around, switching. We'll see if the Miami Heaters add anybody to their new mix with the Greek Freak and Bam and Wiggins so far. So we will see what happens. John Morant got traded yesterday from Memphis to Portland. That should definitely change him a little bit from going from Portland to Memphis. There was speculation he was going to go to Miami, but I just think they thought the city was just too hot. And Miami as a city is just really, in the last 5 years, maybe more, has really blown up. Like even some people say better than Vegas. Just the nightlife, what's going on, obviously
Really?
the weather.
They're just so different to me.
Yeah.
Still.
The nightclubs, the weather's great, the restaurants, so many new restaurants down there. And Miami seems to be blowing up. Formula One was down here. They loved it. F1 when they were down here. Obviously, the World Cup's down here for 7 matches. But right in our backyard is Miami. It is really becoming a hot spot for a lot of sports and entertainment. Greek Trifecta is sponsored by New York Prime. Always a great place to get a great steak. And New York Prime makes a good night a great night. Peace.
47142 started off with Real Radio. Somebody, because Tommy was calling in, Tommy's music trivia, and G-Man mentioned Steve Winwood, and they said Steve Winwood actually had 2 number 1 hits by himself in the 80s. Do you know what they are?
I'm trying to think. Back in the Saddle again?
No.
Sledgehammer?
No, you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Higher Love.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
And Roll With It.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Were you?
Look at Sean.
Were you? And then it's somebody who says, if I own a business, happy hour is not the correct place for company meetings. And as a matter of fact, no activity outside of regular scheduled work hours is an obligation. Happy hour is also a major, major liability. If you're requiring me to be at an alcohol event and I get in an accident, somebody's getting sued. Probably the person I hit. So
yeah, some people feel like that.
Yeah.
And I think some people like to just get people out of the work environment, out of the office, different thing. Maybe they're a little bit looser, and maybe also you'll see a different side of their personality.
Mm-hmm. So talking about, we'll get into some anti-aging thing. It's a very simple stuff for men, but this is interesting, and we're seeing it. It's happening. We thought AI was taking over, but it looks like AI is getting fired a lot of times, and AI couldn't fix it. So Ford called back the humans. Ford says it learned the hard way that AI cannot replace years of real-world experience. The company rehired 300 veteran engineers
that's good
after AI tools failed to catch quality problems during vehicle design. One Ford executive admitted that they thought AI alone could build better cars, and they're sucking up and they realized, man, we made a mistake. They said, but they realize it's only as good as the information you use to train it. Now, those experienced engineers are reviewing designs before they ever reach the factory, and it's paying off because Ford just ranked #1 in J.D. Power's initial quality study for the first time in 16 years, with 7 of its top 10 vehicles finishing among the best in their categories now that they brought back these veteran engineers, 300 of them.
That's good for them.
We're starting to see it. Yep, that's they're bringing back people.
That's
Everybody
awesome.
thought, hey, we can cut back. AI is so intelligent. It's not going to cost us as much money.
I mean, technology is great in a lot of different ways, but you even see it a lot of times in reports with businesses where there's nobody at the register, and then they get people stealing stuff, tons of stuff every day. And then they look back at that and they say, what am I really saving? So, I mean, again, there's always going to be technology. There's always going to be something new. But sometimes at the end of the day, it's better to go with what you have.
There was another issue where there was a robot called Doobot, and they brought him onto the police force. And this thing was really expensive. I think it was a $250,000 robot or something. But they ended up firing it after 1 year because it did not make a single arrest. It did not issue a single ticket,
great,
and it did not identify any incidents requiring police intervention during the trial of it.
Wow,
You're like, what a waste of money this is.
Yeah,
but I can only imagine, right? I mean, if you see a robot come up to you, you're like, this is a joke, right? And you just run off. Or if you're in your vehicle.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah, catch me if you can. I don't know, but because they said it was like 5 feet tall, 400-pound autonomous security robot, equipped with 360-degree camera and two-way audio, so it can figure out who the people are. I mean, it has surveillance on it. You can figure out identities and stuff. But yeah, they just said it was not worth it. So after 0 arrests, it was in Dublin, Ohio, and it's called the Doobot. But they were like, yeah, this thing is no good.
$250 down the drain. Taxpayers' money, just like
they'll probably do something else with Doobot. Maybe Doobot will get another job.
Yeah, probably give
just won't be on the Dublin police force.
Different department.
And then Mexico has a superhero right now, and it is what they're calling Mexican Batman. And this is really funny. So, there's a mysterious vigilante out there, and they're calling him Mexican Batman. And it sparked a national debate about hunting down accused motorcycle thieves. So between June 12th and June 19th, 5 people were left beaten.
Wow.
And bound to lampposts. So this Mexican Batman is taping these criminals with duct tape by the head and their ankles to lampposts.
He's a pretty strong guy.
So Jalisco prosecutor's office stressed that the tape men are from now considered victims. Even though
they were doing a crime?
I guess, and warned that taking justice into your own hands bypasses due process, which we do understand. So this mysterious vigilante Mexican Batman, people are like, this happens, nighttime attacks are going on. And they said when they wake up in the morning, they just see these guys duct tape lampposts with the Spanish word rat written on their foreheads. Bright pink banners explaining their alleged crimes were taped above their heads.
Wow.
Yes. In one case, 2 young men were tied to the same post. Police say a total of 5 cases have been reported and that they have identified a couple vehicles possibly linked to the incident, but no one has been arrested yet. But they are stressing, right, that please don't do this. Let us handle all these things going on.
Yeah.
Don't try to be a hero.
Because they're criminals and then they become victims.
Well, yeah, because they're getting taped to lampposts by their forehead and
This
their
guy's got to
ankles.
be pretty big. I wonder if he has help, if he's doing all this, especially 2 guys at once.
Yeah.
He's taping to a pole and putting signs on their heads and everything like that.
Possibly.
Could be a movie soon.
I'm guessing.
Might be on Netflix this fall.
So, yeah, dudes, if you want to appear or feel a bit younger, there's a new study that found that overweight men in their 50s and 60s who ate yogurt,
Okay.
probiotic, though, specifically, every day, took regular walks, and cleaned up their diet a bit, showed a small but measurable slowdown in their biological age just after 12 weeks. They said it's not about shaving years off your driver's license. It's about how fast the body is aging on the inside. So men slowed down their internal aging clock by about 2%. And the interesting part is researchers say it wasn't just because they lost weight or exercised more. It appears that 1, 2, 3 bunch of better gut health, more movement, and smarter eating made the difference. So they are giving this anti-aging, they're saying it might start in the yogurt aisle. They say the takeaway is pretty encouraging for men trying to age a little more gracefully. The answer may not be a miracle cure, but it could be something that you may want to do just to feel better.
And probably a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper.
Yeah. Facelifts, Botox, or whatever you're
But
thinking.
this is more about internal health, not about like what you look like on the outside. This is, G-Man. That's completely different than that. This is just how your body is aging on the inside.
All right, so you guys pay attention, all right? Come on. Don't just think you're going to beat the wheel. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. Always anything you guys like. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. Serena today at 1 o'clock. She's even money. Would you bet on it? And would you be more able to bet on it if it was somebody else's money? Sean might bet. We might have Sean and Franny betting on two different sites.
Oh, and I forgot, Sean, you may have to have some conversation with G-Man on air if I happen to get a phone call because I got to jump up. I was told by the big boss we put in a ticket for somebody to fix the women's toilets for which have been broken, by the way, for the past 2 weeks.
Really?
So they're contacting me since I am the only female here right now. So Jason said if they're here, the plumber, because I talked to them, they're supposed to come. I have to get up and let them in. So you guys are going to have to talk amongst yourselves.
That's fine. That's a priority. That should be done. And, yeah, you could also use the men's room because there's barely nobody here. Whatever works out. Sean smiles. How do you like filling in the penthouse today, Sean? A lot of different things. We discussed gambling. Oh, yeah. Obviously. You never know what's going to pop up. So Franny leaves. She's got to fix the ladies. She's getting a call for the ladies' room.
That's it. I'm not getting a call from the ladies' room. I'm getting a call from a plumber to let him in.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, all right, come on by. Make sure. They go into the men's room. They check that out. Seems to be fine. Talk to you in 2 weeks. Here's my invoice. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You could also text us at Real Radio 47142. Clyde Davis did pass away a few days ago, and there was a big ceremony for him yesterday in New York City. A lot of famous singers were there. He had a great career for years with Arista Records, and many, many acts. He, from the beginning to the end, he produced and helped be discovered. Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick, Bruce Springsteen, Barry Manilow, a lot of people over the years. He passed away at age 94. But yeah, that was a big life. Yeah, and that was a big ceremony yesterday. They had it in New York City. Alicia Keys was there. She made a nice speech, how he, really believed in her before she really believed in herself. And, in the music industry, it's a tough industry. Sean, you know that. And a lot of it is, who you know, right place at the right time, and somebody really believing in you. Because there are a lot of people out there who have a lot of talent, but just don't get discovered.
Oh, you see it all the time. I mean, you watch these music competitions.
Yeah.
You do, and there's hundreds of people who are so talented. And I just mean on the music competitions. I know there's way more than that. And you're like, man, how have they not been discovered?
Yeah.
And even if they win, even if they don't, not even, obviously if they don't win, they can still find another route. But I've seen even ones that do in these competitions, and it just goes nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, to me, just...
And again, it's so much different than it was years ago because that is, a lot of these competitions, people do get discovered. And, years ago, that never went on. I mean, you used to have to knock on doors with a demo tape and all the record companies and try to make maybe somebody would hear it, somebody would maybe give you an opportunity. And today it's so much different, which is great for everybody out there. But there are a lot of talented people who do not get that lucky break or right place, right time. And you don't know. I saw a video the other day. It was so funny. Lady Gaga, I guess, was driving in her car, and these guys were like flirting with her, and they had no clue who she was.
Oh, really?
It was just so funny. And they were like, "What do you do?" And she's like, "I'm a dancer." And they were like, "Go back and forth."
I'm a dancer.
She goes, "We're going to rehearsal or something like that." But they had no clue it was Lady Gaga, and that could happen. She had shades on. She always does look different. But imagine that, and then you see the video, you're like, oh my God, I was late. But she was talking to him. She was nice. They were at a light. They shot their shot, which a lot of guys do. I told the story. I was stuck bumper to bumper, not moving in Fort Lauderdale, going down to the track one Sunday. And people were getting out of the car. It was like, stop. I think it was a very serious accident above. But this guy got out. And he started talking to this girl, and he's asking her out, and I'm hearing the whole thing. I'm like, are you kidding
Why
me?
not? Shoot your shot. You guys are stuck in traffic. But you're talking about, seeing people. I did hear that because we know that Kanye West just did 2 days over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And then yesterday, he spent the day at Epcot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a lot of people who saw and took pictures and stuff like that. And, yep, he made his rounds.
He's probably looking for a gold digger. That's what he's doing. Kanye was out there. Are you a fan of Kanye, Sean?
Yeah.
You like his stuff?
Big inspiration, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, he's very talented. I mean, obviously, a lot of craziness he went through and things he said. But he was sold out. Have you ever seen him in person?
No.
The show was, Franny and everybody were saying, people that I know, one person I know who went said it was just unbelievable. Yeah. Just great. He performs a long time. You know, it's not like
About
he's
2 hour set.
Yeah, it's not like he's out there 25 minutes and he's out of there or everything like that. But yeah, he's very talented. He's a little crazy. There's no doubt about it.
A lot of crazy.
Yeah, he
Not a little.
Yeah. Was married to Kim. That was a crazy situation. Those two together. Oh my God, I can't even imagine their dinner table. But yeah, he did sell out in Tampa 2 nights. 70,000 both nights. It is a Penthouse on a Tuesday. Always appreciate you guys tuning in to Real Radio. You can text us or call us. Maybe you got a famous spot that you go watch the fireworks every year. Let us know about that. Maybe there's a spot that you do enjoy. Franny was telling you about up at Roger Dean, $12. It's a very fair price. And very
and
reasonable.
I think that's just kind of wanted to get you in. And I just Googled it. So please just do your own research. I do not work for Roger Dean. I don't know. But that was just from Googling and doing some research. And I guess they do 2 days worth of festivities there. Cool. It's the Mega Bash. So they do have baseball going on. They have pregame concerts, kids area, postgame fireworks, which I've been told they do both nights at 9 p.m.
Cool.
So, but yeah, definitely do your research. That was just a quick Google search that I saw that they say they start at $12. But obviously when you go in there, you have to pay for concessions and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but for $12 to get in, that's a good deal. There's no doubt about it. You into fireworks, Sean? Do you enjoy that, or is that something that doesn't go across your radar?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah? Any place you like to go to?
I mean, every other year is random spots, but I guess the top 2 that I've been to was a city place around there.
Okay.
And somewhere around the Wellington Rec Center.
Oh yeah, they
also horses.
Yeah. Wellington has a good fireworks every year.
Yeah.
People always talk about it. I know a couple of years ago they were trying to alter it or stop it because of the horses. I do remember that, but I don't think that was successful. Yeah, it is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Remember, you get a chance to get a keyword and win $2,500. Who doesn't want $2,500? You can bet on Serena at 1 o'clock with that $2,500. Put it in your pocket and be like, all right, this is what I got. I got $2,500, and I'm going to let it roll. Sean just new dabbling into sports betting, and we don't want to corrupt him in any way. We're just like, all right, whatever you got to do. Some sad news yesterday in the NFL. Chris Johnson, running back for Tennessee. This guy was a beast, so young. He was on, I believe it was Good Morning America, Michael Strahan, and he has ALS, and just very sad. Very young guy. He wanted to just try to get the message out there. Maybe he can help some other people.
I did see that. It is very sad.
Yeah, and this guy was an all-pro. I mean, unbelievable running back and young. He's only 40 or 39. He started getting symptoms about a year ago. They are going to try some different things. Hopefully it works out for him and his family. But this is a guy who led the NFL in running and just a stud for the Titans, and rushed over 2,000 yards, not dollars, when he was playing 1 year. And I think there's 9 backs that have done it in the in the NFL. But yeah, what a shame. What a shame. Such a young guy with kids. So maybe they can do something, help him. There are some different things they're trying, and maybe it'll work out. Conor McGregor is fighting July 11th. Dominic's going to be in the house, and he does look like he's going to come away with about $20 to $25 million. $15 million is his payday, and then there's a lot of incentives with Gate and also with the streaming, Paramount, but it looks like he's going to walk away with about $25 million. That is July 11th. Also, if you want to watch that fight, you can get over to Monroe's. They're going to have a big party July 11th. Not this Saturday, because this Saturday is the 4th, but the fight is the following Saturday at Monroe's. This week, they'll have a lot of things going on.
I was going to say, I'm sure they're doing stuff for the 4th, right?
Yeah, they got parties going on for the 4th and different specials and different things and different themes, but the 11th is the fight, and I know they're showing the fight. And that's a great place to watch a fight. See beautiful ladies, knockouts in the ring and knockouts there at Monroe's of Palm Beach. But that's going to be July 11th. But McGregor's payday will be close to almost $25 million. What a chance to even go higher. And he is definitely somebody that people want to check out and watch. I'm not a UFC guy, but I will definitely check it out to just see how he's doing. And this is his comeback. He was out for about 4 years. Last time he fought, 4 or 5 years, he broke his leg. But he's going to be stepping back into the ring next Saturday night. It is Francis, the Greek, and Sean. Dominic's out today, spending some time with the family. It is his dad's birthday. So Franny said it earlier, but we want to wish his dad a happy birthday, good luck, and good health, which is always the most important thing. And hopefully Dom enjoys his day with his family, because that's what it's about at the end of the day, spending time with your family and good friends to really enjoy life and appreciate everybody. It is the Penthouse, and it is a Tuesday. We're going fast and furious today. We'll come back. We're going to have some fun facts and a lot of other stuff for you guys. You guys can join in by texting us or calling us. We'll be back. Peace.
Got something to say? I got something to say. Text us at 47142. Start your message with Real Radio. Standard data and message rates apply, and don't text while driving. Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
Palm Beach Expressway is up to speed on the commute. We're looking good on I-95. No major incidents or delays in our travel times on the Turnpike. They're up to speed. That's traffic. I'm Judy Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's at Palm Beach. Elevate your night every time you walk in the door, because that's where the beautiful ladies are. And this Saturday, July 4th, there's going to be fireworks, but there's always fireworks at Monroe's at Palm Beach. 7 days a week with a 5-star menu, open at 5 a.m. It's the ultimate night out. You guys will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And if you like UFC, don't think about watching it anywhere else. July 11th, the big fight, Conor McGregor. You're going to see knockout in the ring and knockouts at Monroe's. Peace.
Please be advised, you may want to stop eating the following foods immediately: broccoli, kale, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
I thought those were good for me.
What's healthy for one person may cause inflammation for another. So how do you know what your body actually needs? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, IOME.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase.
NBC News focuses on the facts, looking deeper and listening wider. It's clear reporting, free from opinion. Facts, clarity, calm. NBC News. Reporting for America.
Take action for your retirement. Call Golden Crest Metals, 888-447-7857.
America turns 250, and Florida is about to ignite at Sky King Fireworks. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie on US 1, in West Palm Beach on Military Trail, and in Stewart on US 1 has 50% off everything. Buy one, get two free. Manager specials and free fireworks. This is America's biggest birthday ever, and Sky King has the biggest and safest fireworks in Florida. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, and Stewart. Always open at SkyKingFireworks.com.
50 states, one national mall, 2 weeks of freedom. The Great American State Fair opens June 25th in Washington, D.C. All 50 states. Live music and rodeo, innovation, arts, culture, and American patriotism. Every day brings a new theme celebrating the best of who we are, capped by the largest fireworks display in the world on July 4th. This is for every American. Admission is free. Plan your trip at freedom250.org. Freedom 250, the Great American State Fair. Be there.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices, West Palm Beach.
After my experience at Life Imaging, I started thinking about all the moments I still want to be around for. The holidays, family vacations, watching the people I love hit milestones, seeing graduations, weddings, all those moments you don't realize how much you want until you picture missing them. I went in feeling healthy, but I learned that feeling okay doesn't always mean everything inside your body is okay. That's why early detection matters. 1 out of 3 people will die from heart disease, and sometimes the first sign is a major event with no warning. Life Imaging makes it simple. Their scan takes about 10 minutes with no dyes, no needles, no need to undress, and gives you information that can help you take control. Because if it's not for yourself, do it for the people you love. They save lives with their FDA-approved, state-of-the-art low-dose CT scanners. Life Imaging is offering a free heart scan valued at $699 with a few minimum requirements, front and center. While you're there, ask about their full-body cancer screening for the ultimate peace of mind. You can do both scans in under 10 minutes. From your cell, call pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, just say the keyword free heart scan, and you'll be connected in seconds. While you're there, ask about their full-body cancer screening.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Here's the latest with weather on Real Radio.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid 90s with heat indexes up to 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by Major League Baseball.
It's the 4th of July celebration presented by Ford. Watch the New York Mets take on the Atlanta Braves live on Fox this July 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Baseball, for the people. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
The round of 32 continues with action today, including Norway against Ivory Coast. Yesterday saw a major upset. Paraguay shocking Germany on penalty kicks to advance to the round of 16.
Paraguay won it! And they booted Germany out of the World Cup!
Other action today includes France battling Sweden, and tonight Mexico faces Ecuador.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app.
From the barstool to the broadcast.
Let's do it! This is the Penthouse on Real Radio.
It is the Penthouse on Real Radio. 92.1, 101.7 on your FM dial. Thanks for tuning in. I am the Greek. Dominic Sabte, we do have Sean doing a bang-up job. Hour 2 will give him an A++. Sean, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Plus, you said?
Yeah.
Plus.
Your grade got better.
Oh.
Well, you're doing it.
Remember he gave you an A before? No, it's A++.
We try to motivate people around here. You know what I mean? I believe in always asking me, how you doing? What's going on? How can I make your day easier? Usually when I say that to my boss, he's like, when you leave. Franny's in the house.
Hi.
And it's time for some fun facts.
It's Franny's Fun Facts.
Okay, so today is June 30th all day long. And I'll tell you the holidays, because that's what I like to base them on every now and again. It is International Asteroid Day. It is International Sailor Moon Day, which used to be a huge cartoon back in the day. National Meteor Day. It is National Organization for Women Day. And what we're going to talk about today is Social Media Day, which I don't know if we need a day for, because I feel like that's every day, every hour, every minute of our lives.
Every second.
Yes. But it is. It's Social Media Day. So they say the average person spends years of their life on social media. If someone spends around 2+ hours a day, which to me is probably way more than that,
that's a lot.
Scrolling, that adds up to multiple years in a lifetime. Just liking, commenting, and wondering why they opened the app in the first place. They claim here, because YouTube is considered, the first YouTube video was literally a guy at the zoo. The first video uploaded to YouTube was called Me at the Zoo in 2005. It was only 19 seconds long, no stunts, no influencers, just a dude looking at elephants. And people were like, ooh, this is cool. The like button, which is on Meta platforms, right? Facebook and stuff. They said it almost had a different name. Before it became the like button, they considered calling it the awesome button. And they decided, they're like, yeah, like is better because not everything is awesome.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a good one.
They said that there are more social media accounts than there are humans on the earth. You're like, wow, yeah, because many people have multiple accounts across different platforms.
Yeah.
The number of social profiles worldwide has surpassed the global population. Like I myself, I don't have Facebook, but when you go on my Instagram, I have 6 accounts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big stuff.
No, it's not. It's just part of the job. Part of the job. Speaking of the first Instagram photo was a dog. The first photo posted on Instagram was a picture of a dog near a taco stand.
Oh, wow. Good trivia question.
It was. And the caption was basically a test post, but there you go. History was made. So, yeah, first photo was a dog by a taco stand on Instagram. Also, a few more things here. There is a digital graveyard of abandoned social networks. Hundreds of platforms have disappeared over the years. Remember MySpace? What was that other one? There was one before, like Reels and TikTok, where Vine was one where I think it was 17-second videos is all you could do.
I thought that was going to stick around.
But it's funny that it didn't because it's what we have now. They just obviously it has evolved. But our attention spans are so small that you thought 17 seconds was enough. But now with Reels, it used to be only 60 or something. And I think you can go up to 90 seconds or 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
Right? So they've even increased the amount of time.
Wow. You would think it'd be the opposite.
Yeah. So I guess things are changing. They said influencer job barely existed 15 years ago. Today, people make careers creating content online. A full-time professional Instagrammer would have sounded ridiculous if you said that back in 2008.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, like, what the heck is that?
It's crazy.
Uh-huh. Social media can identify trends faster than traditional news. A single post can spread globally in minutes, sometimes faster than TV networks can confirm even what happened. And then finally here, there are people who have never known, which we know, a world without social media. Sean is probably one of them. Anyone born after the mid-2000s grew up with social platforms as a normal part of their life. They never experienced waiting a week to see vacation photos develop and stuff like that. Instant gratification. Sean, have you had social media basically that, like, as the life that you remember around the whole entire time?
Probably like by when I was 12 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Did you always enjoy it and,
enjoy it?
Yeah.
Earlier on, for sure.
Yeah.
Now I just do it because of the profession and stuff. But
yeah.
Yeah.
And how about like with contacts and interacting with people? Do you enjoy it?
I mean, it's cool to still catch up, be in touch with people from like high school stuff. That without it, I would have not known what they were doing at all. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. I mean, you just don't have that. And like Franny said, that's something that's common in your whole life because you've been through it. For other people who are older, you just didn't.
Right.
You just didn't have a way to, if you have lost touch with somebody, you just didn't.
Exactly.
If you didn't have their number, you didn't have your number. I mean, like calling somebody home, you never probably did that, right? It's probably on their phone. I mean, that was your big thing. Like, what's your home number? You don't have that anymore. Phone books. I mean, all that stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Pay phones, right? You never had it. There's no pay phones.
No, I think they took them all off.
Yeah, but I'm saying, did you ever use a pay phone or not really?
Use one? I don't think so. No.
Yeah. It's just different times.
Absolutely. And there you go for your fun facts.
Thank you, Franny. Great job as always. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Always appreciate you guys tuning in. 4th of July is this week, and it's on Saturday, 250 years. So make sure you get the country something. Don't go empty-handed, even if you got.
What are you going to get the country?
Well, I mean, I think every day I give the country a gift.
Oh my God. He's like, I am a gift.
I mean, what else they gotta do, right, Sean? I mean, come on, you can't spoil them. Maybe an apple pie. Maybe act over something nice. Something like that. You don't want to go empty-handed. Maybe you can bring a gift to fireworks and hand to a stranger and just go, here you go. Happy 4th of July.
Oh, so you're not giving it to the world, just giving something to somebody.
Well, I just want, it's like paying it forward. Something like that. I think paying it forward is good if somebody could step up and help me pay my American Express bill and not just the coffee, which would be awesome.
47142 said, breaking news, LeBron James told Lakers he will play again next year, but not with you. I don't know if that is.
Did he really
and
say
then,
it?
I don't know. And then it says, I'm probably going to mess up this name. It says, Greek, the Heat brought back 3-point ace Simone Fontecchio.
Okay.
How do you say his name? With a 1-year contract.
All right. That's a guy that's been coming back, been playing with the Heat, who comes off the bench, and that's somebody they believe in, obviously, if they're bringing him back. We'll see. Free agency does start in the NBA at 6 o'clock tonight. So you got a lot of movement going around, even though these guys still all talk with their agents, because a lot of times you'll see, oh, my God, this guy signed for $80 million, $90 million, 5 after 6. You're like, wow, it happened in 2 seconds. They've been talking for a while, so we'll see what happens. LeBron, I don't know where he's going to go. I think maybe Golden State. Who knows if he ends up back to the Lakers.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, they were talking the Warrior. I mean, they were talking the Heat, but I just don't think he's going to come back down here. It would be nice, but I don't see it. I mean, there was some speculation. So this is a random question for you guys, and it could be something very simple. What is the last random act of kindness that you've done for somebody? Could be even holding a door for somebody. Not something nice.
Well, I mean, but I do that all the time.
So that's a random act. That's nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me, it's just how I was brought up, just manners to do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Our director of sales, Patrick, I brought him in a frame for his office today that I had. I thought that was a nice act of kindness.
Okay.
Didn't charge.
Did you bring this up just so you could tell us all the nice things you've done?
No. I don't have enough time. I got like 12 questions here.
You did that, but then you also threw him under the bus for something else.
Well, we're not going to talk about that, Freddie.
That was funny. All on the same day.
Man, do I love you.
I didn't say what it was, but
we'll get to it eventually. It was another. Sometimes you say something, you don't realize you're getting somebody in trouble.
Well, it's the whole foot and mouth whole. You say it and you're like, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Sean, could you think of it? You showed up for work today. That was an act of kindness.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Filling in for Dom. Yeah, you guys said hell no.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna be like, I'm not doing that.
No, I'd say, I mean, what was it, last week or something when I came to the office, and there's a lot of homeless people in this area. So, I mean, just, $5 I had in my wallet.
Oh, that was nice.
I'd say that's nice, yeah.
Oh, no wonder they're asking me for money every day. That is very nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice. How about when you see somebody you stop at a light? And people have signs and they say...
Well, that's what you're saying. That's what
you're that's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant just somebody walking around.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you just like, hey, you're homeless. And the guy's
He's like, I'm staying in my car.
And the guy's like, I'm not homeless. I live right here. No, that's very nice.
It was nice to see. I did because sometimes, and I've done it before, where instead of giving them money, you give them food or a beverage, and they're like, I don't want it. But I did, and that has happened, right? Because a lot of them want cash. And I did see somebody over here in the corner, because we do have a lot of people out there panhandling, give a guy a full meal, look like from Chipotle or something. The guy was super grateful.
That's very nice.
Super grateful.
If you're ever in that situation, like there's guys at the casino, as soon as you pull in, great place to ask. I mean, you got to get people going in, though, because when they're leaving, they got nothing left.
Right.
Down at the track, there's a guy on Sundays. He's always there. We always give him a little beep, and sometimes we'll throw him something. But, yeah, there are – and some people, it's their spot every day. They're there. They got their sign. See, I want to see a little effort. I want a nice sign, nice writing. Put some effort into it. You know what I mean? You gotta come strong.
Right.
A lot of people get nervous and intimidated. I understand that. But for the most part, usually they don't bother you. They're just walking around. And I think everybody always has that thought process. Is it true? Are they really having problems, or they're just trying to? And some of these people make some good money at the end of the day. In the city, it was so bad coming out of Lincoln Tunnel. I mean, they used to have to get police there because there was just so many people, homeless people. They would try to squeeze your windows, try to get tips. And, it's crazy when you got, and there was not just one person. They would come at you like teams. So you felt like, and then you slip the money, just didn't want to put your window down just a little bit, not too much, because you were there to come in and, hold you up and everything like that. But that's an act of kindness, and that's very nice. If you guys have something that you've done, act of kindness lately, give us a call or text us. Get involved. Something that you did for somebody. And it could be as simple as holding a door. Could be something like this. Sean today filled in for Dom. That was very nice. That was an act of kindness. What are you doing tomorrow?
Somebody wants to know, G-Man, do you know where, or do you still have it, that RCA dog portrait?
I still have it. Yes.
Okay. And they say, how much does he want for it?
Give me a price and I'll think about it. I do have it. It's
Have you had it appraised?
No. I had one person look at it and he gave me a number, but it was in my father's office in New York City for years. When he was at RCA with NBC building Rockefeller Center.
What was a person who can't give you a number? Was it an appraiser or no? They just gave you a number of how much they'd purchase it for.
That's what he thinks it would be worth. But it was it's a picture of Nipper. It's in a very old frame. I've had it for years and years. And I do remember as a kid walking in my father's office and always seeing it. It's about as big as this window in front of us. And it's pretty big. And it was Nipper, which was the RCA dog. And but yeah, I mean, I'm always open for anything to talk to anybody if they want to text or something like that. But yeah, it's sharp. I got to get rid of it. I'm trying to get through a lot of stuff right now and get through a lot of stuff, little spring cleaning and get through some stuff. And I've been doing that with a couple of my friends with their offices. I've been giving them stuff, different posters and stuff, because you realize that one day, like, where am I going to do with all this stuff? You know, I'm not going to I don't even know what to do with it.
So it's not really like prized to or anything, like the poster or anything? Like,
is it what?
Like, it's not valuable to you? Like,
because it was my dad's? Yeah, it was nice, but I just don't know what to do with it. Like, it doesn't go with my house, what I had. So, I don't know.
I was going to say not even like an office situation, because I feel something like that would go well. I mean, you don't spend much time in there. I was going to say in an office like yours, but you already have so much stuff in there.
Yeah, I have so much. And it's big. Like I said, it's close to like the window in front of us in the studio, that size. It's a big thing. But, I mean, you know, I would sell it for the right price, obviously. Right. But again, I really need to get it appraised and do it properly. It's just like a lot of times you just don't know where to go and different things, who you really trust. But I'm sure if you...
I'm surprised out of all the people you know who do memorabilia kind of stuff, they can't lead you in the right direction.
I've asked a couple guys, and they gave me a couple different places to possibly check out. But locally, no. No place that I really know that can give me an estimate of what it really is.
Well, put it out there. We have a lot of people know a lot of people, and people listening. So if you have any recommendations for G-Man, you can always text 47142. Started off with Real Radio.
Yeah, it is a picture of the RCA dog, and it's a painting. It's not a print; it's a painting. And again, it's old, so it's I'm guessing 70, 80 years. Oh. It's been, my dad had it for years and years. And it was in the office before him in RCA. So, I mean, you never know.
You have any plaques and stuff?
From my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that was presented to him and different things like that. And with CDs and stuff like that, of CDs that sold a lot of them, which is very nice. I have a lot of those. Those I wouldn't give away. But they're nice. With his name.
Any platinum records anywhere?
We have some Elvis stuff.
That's cool.
That he had.
That'll be very valuable.
Yeah, little Sinatra stuff. Elvis was on RCA for years. Yeah. So my dad had some stuff like that, and had the pleasure of meeting him twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, said he was the biggest, like somebody.
Oh, your dad did, okay.
Yeah, just somebody came in the room and you were just like, oh my God. Just like you felt it. I told a story years ago. Elvis went to a plant in New Jersey, and there was a woman there who handled all of his recordings that were not for sale, just different tracks and tapes and stuff like that. And it was in a vault. And she got so nervous she fainted because she knew he was coming. And she went to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And then Elvis was in New York at the Waldorf for a big event. And they called my dad like 11 o'clock at night. And he said, Elvis wants to come to the lady's house. And he drove like 2 hours, drove to the lady's house in New Jersey and sat down with her and had coffee.
That was nice.
Like, unbelievable. But they called her way in advance. They said, calm down. We don't want to get her. But he walked into like this woman's just a regular lady, walked into her house, pulled up with his big limousine. He had the cape. My dad was there and everything. He just sat down with her. He walked in, sat down with her, just her and him. They had coffee, a couple of cookies, stayed like 45 minutes and left. But I mean, you want to talk about a story of somebody, doing something
That's great.
that you hear. And again, that was years ago in the 70s, late 60s. But I remember him telling me that story. I was like, wow, that's cool. But the lady got so excited at work that she fainted. And so she went to the hospital. Elvis is coming.
Isn't that crazy? That, I mean, you see that fandom, that fanaticism that happens when you watch old videos of Michael Jackson or Elvis, where they're literally crying and shaking and passing out. The Beatles. I mean, literally passing out.
Yeah.
I have loved acts before, but I've never loved anybody that much to make me act like that.
Well, there's even people that meet people, ball players and stuff like that. They start breaking down crying.
Yeah, no, I know.
Getting so
That's
emotional.
how much they love them. I get it. I just have never felt that before.
And either have I. And the other thing is not just young people. I mean, not like I'm talking like 7, 8, 9 years old. There's people in their teens, 20s. They meet somebody, they're like, "Oh my God!" And just like Franny said, like the emotion of crying, and that's a big emotion. Like if you're crying, and that's where I always hope that. And I know some people are different, where people are nice. Like you meet somebody who's a big fan, and you would just hope.
Not like, hey, suck it up while you're crying.
Because you can really affect somebody's mind.
Of course.
And they're like when they meet you and stuff like that. And there's been situations where, people have met stars and they've not been nice. Because again, they have lives just like us. You get them at good moments, bad moments. And when you're out in public, it's different. And it's different today with phones and everything like that. But, like Franny said, there are some people.
I mean,
Taylor Swift.
That's an old adage. They say never meet your heroes. People have always said that. This is like for centuries because they say, it's basically a warning that these people that we idolize, the expectations often collide with the reality. And so that is a saying that's been around for a long time. Never meet your heroes.
No, it's true. I mean, again, you got to catch them at the right time. Something like that, too. Like you said, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift, the way people are, I'm sure, people that were super, super big fans, they go crazy. Ball players, when you meet somebody, if you have the opportunity to see somebody or see somebody in a restaurant or something like that. My buddy was running a restaurant in Miami, and A-Rod was in there, and he put me right next to him. And I was with some girl. She really didn't know who he was, but she figured out he was somebody's because people kept coming up to me.
Yeah.
So I said to my boy, "You'll love this, Sean." When I left, I said, "Why'd you put me up with A-Rod?" He goes, "Because you got a bigger ego than him." And I knew you wouldn't bother him.
Oh, wow. And I've heard he has a really big ego. That's what they say.
No, I have met one of my heroes not that long ago. I was in the studio in Miami, Latin artist.
Okay.
And he's a little bit newer, but he's just was doing like a listening session for a new album coming out. And so I was with a specific group, and I wasn't supposed to be in the room anymore. Like after he showed the last song, I was like, "All right, everyone get out."
Yeah.
But because I'm like a studio engineer guy, like I just like staying there for a little bit, take a couple pictures or whatever. I wasn't supposed to be in the room anymore, but whatever. So then I heard him talking English. I was like, "Oh, who's he talking to?" Because he was talking to us in Spanish for the whole listening session thing. And I just heard him talking English. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I heard somebody come in. He was like, "Hey, yo, what's up, man?" I turned around and it was Timbaland. I was like, "Oh wow, hey, nice to meet you, man." And I just walked out fast, but
that's cool though.
Yeah, it caught me out of nowhere, but
that's cool.
Yeah,
because he's a legend. That's
awesome. That is awesome. And see, that was somebody who was nice.
Yeah,
it was cool. So you can speak Spanish also?
Yeah.
Oh wow, way to be there,
buddy. Puerto Rican.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Like if you meet somebody and they're cool, it just gives you so much, like juice.
Yeah.
And when you meet somebody who's not cool, you're like, eh. Even if you're not a fan, like Cigar Aficionado, I just went down there for a big party. Not like I think he's a good guy, the governor of Florida, DeSantis. And he was very nice to everybody.
I said that when I had the pleasure of meeting him. He came up to me. He came up to everybody, introduced himself, said, "Hey, what do you do?" Or, like, "How are you doing?" Very, very nice.
Yeah, he was super nice to everybody. Took pictures. He's on the cover of Cigar Aficionado this month. I'm into cigars, obviously, but he was there. But he was so friendly. There, signed autographs. One of my buddies came up to him and said, "Would you mind a picture?" He said, "Yes, no problem." And then as soon as my buddy took a picture, I mean, like, the line was, there was tons of people there. He stayed with everybody. He was just a gentleman and very, very nice. Obviously, he's the governor and he's used to people, you know what I'm saying? And everybody could be a voter.
Shaking hands, kissing babies, all that stuff.
But he was a nice guy. He wasn't like, didn't have an air about him or everything like that. So what happened when he was one of his assistants said, because I was next to my friend, he goes, "You want a picture?" I said, "Nah, I'm good." So, but I met him. I met him through my buddy who runs Cigar Aficionado, the editor. He was nice. So when we were leaving, I was sitting at the exit by myself, just hanging out, just smoking a cigar by myself. And he was walking out with his like 4 or 5, I guess, like bodyguards or whatever. So my friend was there. He goes, "Good night, Greek." And the governor goes, "He didn't want the picture." I said, "No, I'm good, bro."
You're like, what am I going to do with a picture of me and you?
I mean, it was good. It was cool. My buddy put it up right away and everything like that. But it was a great picture. It really was.
Yeah.
But just talk about somebody recently that I met who is a celebrity. I'm not saying I'm a fan or not a fan. I think he's very good governor, push sports betting, so I like that. But he was just really nice to everybody. You could see people were really like excited to see him. But A-Rod was cool. He was a little snotty with somebody. Somebody went up to him and was like, "Derek Jeter, I love you." And he was not happy about that because it was a high end. The kid was breaking his stones. You knew it wasn't Jeter. But no, he was cool to people too.
So we have, just quickly, that RCA dog is a major valuable piece. There's a collector out there that will pay, let me see, $10K or more, I'll bet. It's RCA, what brought big, they said Steve down here, because RCA had an executive suite on RCA Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, let us know.
So they're asking, is that what brought your dad down here? RCA.
No. My dad was retired when he came down.
Okay.
Here. No. He worked
there
in
you go.
New York and New Jersey, and then he also finished his career at Polygram.
And then somebody said quickly, random acts of kindness, give blood, people.
That's
Doesn't
right.
that include you, Greek?
I don't know. I cut myself shaving. I call a priest.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Save lives. Save lives by giving blood.
Hello, Father. He goes, "Greek, what's wrong?"
So what do you do when you have to do labs?
You have no choice.
Okay.
Well, I'm giving my own love. I'm giving my own blood, and they're checking it. I don't know. I would, if somebody needed, like, if you needed blood.
There's a lot of people who need blood.
I'm saying
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Sean, if you needed blood,
Oh,
I'd give it to you. I'm like, here, I'll do it. I mean, there's only so much Greek to go around. You know what I'm saying, Sean? You got to be careful. It's a show, people. It's a show.
He's not giving blood. It's not a show. I mean, it is a show, but that's real life.
Maybe a bad week in the NFL.
Okay.
Because you get paid for that. It is the Penthouse. Random
Well,
acts
that's
of
like plasma you get paid for, but donating blood you do for free.
Oh, that one I haven't
Gio
done
wants
it.
to get paid for his good deeds. It's a little weird. A little warped.
What am I getting for this?
Oh, my goodness.
Am I getting paid for this or what? I tried to sell my kidney one time. Nobody wanted it, Sean. Brutal. I went to Jupiter Medical. I said, I never drank in my life. They were like, "Are you the Greek?" I said, "Yeah." They go, "We don't want it." Get out of here. You're too whack. I said, "It's clean free."
There is, and man, it did pull at my heartstrings, but I just don't know. I just like, if I had a family member, a close friend, and I was a match, then absolutely. But driving down, and I wonder if it's worked, if they got a lot of calls. There's a billboard, and I think it was past Lake Worth or over there by, that little Lake Worth hump where they have the water tower.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a kitty cat, like a baby kitty, saying that my owner needs a new kidney.
Really?
And it's this kitten. And it makes you go, oh, my God, because it's an adorable little kid on the billboard saying my owner needs a new kidney, looking for, like, kidney donors or something.
Really?
I said, man, way to pull out heartstrings.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money to do that, which means that's how desperate they are, so.
Yeah.
Look at me talking about it. I didn't do anything about it. But it was just like, it did for
throw
a
it out
second.
there.
It did touch my heart.
No, there are
And
people
I hope it works out for them.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be very nice. You got to get the word out there. You know what? You see a hot girl out, Sean, you got to ask her out. You never know. She could be lonely. Yeah.
Just like needing a kidney, Sean. He's so good at relating things.
The way we put things in. You're learning a lot today, huh? I better get my music career going. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's what I'm learning. I got to get my career kicking.
Hello, Timberland.
You get out of here. You run out of the studio. Man, I got a new incentive today. What happened? I worked at the Penthouse. I found out something I don't want to do. It is the Penthouse. Remember, it's a show. Sharita playing at 1 o'clock. We betting on her? No. We'll find out when we come back with Franny. Peace.
Real Radio is the news junkie.
Graphics on the screen says, this is Shauna Phillips, former Love Island contestant and mom of two. Don't know why she's on the panel that's deciding this.
Shauna's decided she doesn't care about the planet.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
Florida's Turnpike and I-95 both up to speed. We are looking good on the commute. No major incidents on the expressways. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Party at your place this summer? Fix things up inside and out with July 4th deals, now at Lowe's. Get up to 45% off select major appliances and save up to an additional 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. Plus, save $80 on the select Charbroil Performance Series gas grill, now $299. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 7/8 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Progressive presents the Museum of You. We begin our tour with a unique piece, a relic from the early big screen television era. Remarkable. Next, we find a juicer, which historians believe has only ever been used once. And finally, compact discs from the emo era. A rare find indeed.
Some things should be history, but until then, you could protect what's important to you and save by bundling your auto insurance with a renter's policy from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's at Palm Beach. Elevate your night every time you walk in the door, because that's where the beautiful ladies are. And this Saturday, July 4th, there's going to be fireworks, but there's always fireworks at Monroe's at Palm Beach. 7 days a week with a 5-star menu, open at 5 a.m. It's the ultimate night out. You guys will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And if you like UFC, don't think about watching it anywhere else. July 11th, the big fight, Conor McGregor. You got to see knockout in the ring and knockouts at Monroe's. Peace.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your health, how do you know what's right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Not trends, your biology.
Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code Viome50 to save $50 off your purchase.
I turned off news altogether.
I hate to say it, but I don't trust much of anything.
It's the rage bait.
It feels like it's trying to divide people.
If we got clear facts, maybe we can calm down a little.
NBC News brings you clear reporting. Let's meet at the facts. Let's move forward from there. NBC News, reporting for America.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
If you're an elite junior golfer, this is your moment. The next Faldo Junior Tour, run in partnership with 6-time major champion Sir Nick Faldo, is now open for registration in the United States. Compete in the most prestigious junior series in the game. Our North American Championship takes place at the stunning Streamsong Resort this December. Win there, and you're representing North America at the Faldo Series International Championship in Asia. If your game is ready, this is your opportunity. Register at nextgolf.com/junior. That's nxxtgolf.com/junior.
One up to $25,000 in free silver. When you make a qualifying purchase through Golden Crest Metals, you can receive up to $25,000 in real silver added to your account. Call 888-447-7857 now for your free information kit. That's 888-447-7857. Again, call 888-447-7857. Not a financial advisor. Precious metals involve risk. Free silver offers a 10% bonus in silver on qualifying purchases of premium minted coins. $10,000 minimum purchase required. Bonus silver capped to $25,000 and credited to customer account. See goldencrestmetals.com for full terms.
America turns 250, and Florida is about to ignite at Sky King Fireworks. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie on US 1. In West Palm Beach on Military Trail, and in Stewart on US 1 has 50% off everything. Buy one, get two free. Manager specials and free fireworks. This is America's biggest birthday ever, and Sky King has the biggest and safest fireworks in Florida. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, and Stewart. Always open at SkyKingFireworks.com.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now from $699 with exclusive student pricing from $599. Shop now at Dell.com/deals.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Real Radio weather.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late-day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s with heat indexes up from 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Oh, Ben Tyrod, what are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on RockAuto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. RockAuto.com. Parts when you need them.
Greek Trifecta is sponsored by Jason Weiser, attorney at law.
On News World Podcast, we're celebrating America's 250th birthday, and I asked my guests how they're spending their 4th of July. Brett Baer.
I'll be in Washington because it's a big, big day.
Jared Isaacman.
I plan to be flying an F-5 fighter jet painted in Freedom 250 colors, along with 4 other fighter jets flying over the nation's capital.
Listen to News World on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow News World and start listening on the free iHeart Radio app today.
Stuck at work? Escape with the Penthouse on Real Radio.
You are back in the Penthouse on a Tuesday before the big 250th birthday of America. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, as you always do. If you want to be that 4th member of the Penthouse, you have a lot of ways to do so. We don't have Dom in the house, so you can do the talkback feature on the iHeartRadio app, but we'll take those tomorrow for sure. But today, you can text 47142. Started off with Real Radio. Of course, you can call us at 877-927-6969. And you can always send us emails, Franny at realradio921.com. That is me. Hello, it's Franny. We also have Sean in the house. Hi, Sean.
Hey.
And we have G-Man.
What is up, everybody? Wimbledon today, 1 o'clock. Serena playing at 1, and you'll get a price on her. So
what?
Whatever.
Price.
Even money. You'll make some money. 1
there
o'clock. Sean might bet on her. He's thinking about. He's got the itch. And when I threw that out this morning, asking Sean this morning about gambling, I thought it was a hard no. And then all of a sudden you turn around and you went, yeah, I bet on the Knicks. I was like, yeah, wow. Another connection.
Did you see that Malik Beasley was indicted on sports gambling charges?
Yes. Again, he's indicted. That doesn't mean he's convicted.
Yes, of course.
He's got to go through court. People see it a lot of times and just go with that. But it's not good. Obviously, it's not. He was playing the NBA for years. And what it was, I think it's the same thing, his performance, where people can bet under overs on points or rebounds or assists.
That's what they're saying. He rigged his performance during multiple games during the 2023-24 season.
Yeah, not good situation. And unfortunately, that's going to happen more and more in sports today with the gambling aspect taking so much control of everything. You want to take a call, Sean?
Yeah, I've been Enrique.
Okay, Enrique, what's happening?
Great, Papi. My name is Enrique.
What's up, buddy? What's going on?
I heard you love it when they speak to you in Spanish.
Yeah, I think Spanish is very sexy.
Quiero que flexible eres, mismo al corazón. Mwah.
What's he saying, Sean?
I don't even know what he says. I don't get this. This is
something like Vene qua?
I want you to do something, and I want him to say it again. Something about his heart, and then you got to kiss.
You want to do it again?
You're his heart, his corazón.
He just hung up.
Corazón. I think he said something about you're his heart, but I don't know what he said in the
beginning. All right, we'll go with Franny's version. I think it's
no. In the beginning, I want to say it was something funny, and I just don't know what it was.
All right, it's time for Trifecta.
Riders up. It's Greek Trifecta.
right, the World Cup is full steam. And I believe there's 5 more games at Hard Rock Stadium. They'll be going on. But tomorrow night, Team USA will be playing, and they are a favorite. And Wimbledon, that's going on. Started yesterday. Serena plays at 1 o'clock. So we'll see how she does. And hopefully she does get a W, and momentum will pick up on her. And obviously everybody's going to be juiced in to see if she can win. She's local. We're rooting for her. Hopefully she can win. And if you're betting on her, you're really going to hope that she can win. Marlins won last night 10-7 in Colorado. Had the best June in baseball as far as records, so hats off to the Marlins. Hopefully they can keep it going and get some more W's. They're in the playoff hunt, believe it or not. One of the lowest payrolls in baseball. So maybe the Marlins can keep winning. They are playing Colorado again. Yankees and Mets both lost last night. Shows you. Money might be able to buy you love, but it can't buy you a baseball team. You got to have to spend money in the right places last night. And last night, too, Soto for the Mets, bad play, really bad. Didn't die. Should have went for a ball. He let go, and it went right to the fence. So not a good play by him. And also in the NBA, free agency starts tonight, 6 o'clock. You'll start seeing a lot of different names going different places. That officially starts tonight at 6 o'clock. We will have DJ on Greek Zone. If you listen to the Greek Zone, DJ works for Forbes magazine, and he also is a basketball aficionado and really has a lot of insight, talks to a lot of guys in the NBA. Tatum just had an interview with him. So we'll see what he has to say about what's going on in the NBA free agency and maybe what's going to happen and maybe the Heat, who they're going to add. Greek's Trifecta is always sponsored by New York Prime. Always a great place to have a great meal. Peace. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. I had a couple things on the table earlier today. There was a CEO, an article I read about him saying he has happy hours once every week and for a month. He doesn't mind if somebody misses once in a while, but if they miss too much, then he's like, I'm done. You're done. He doesn't want them on your team. If you have any thoughts on that, let us know. Again, you can bring up anything you like. Also, 4th of July, maybe there's a spot that you like that you've gone to, or maybe you went to some place years ago and you're like, it was the best fireworks I've ever seen.
I mean, I know people, and we used to go every year. She used to work here in sales years ago, and her dad does one hell of a setup, like spends thousands of dollars on fireworks, and they do them. They set them up on, like right on the canal area.
Oh, wow.
And it is insane, like show quality stuff. So some people do it right on their own.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to go anywhere for it.
It's like everything else, Christmas decorations. Some people go up and beyond and just, they don't care. They want to have the nicest house with all the lights or fireworks, whatever it is. So if you guys have a place that you enjoy, let us know.
And I know, I'm surprised, G-Man, you didn't see this, but it looks like New York City is naming streets in honor of NBA champions, the Knicks.
Oh, really?
So meet me on Brunson, maybe something you might hear for a while in New York City, now that each member, and this is just I think it's a temporary thing, but yeah, each member of the 2026 NBA champion New York Knicks are going to be honored with street names for them or named after them.
Wow.
Temporary, though. So the mayor and the city's Department of Transportation say each blue and orange commemorative sign will feature a player's name and jersey number.
Oh, cool.
Creating a championship route through the heart of Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
The signs, which are being installed and probably stolen along 6th and 7th Avenue.
They're stealing garbage cans.
Oh, my God. They're definitely taking the street signs. Are you
I
kidding
thought
me?
the same thing.
In New York, those signs are gone. But yeah, they say the signs are going to be installed along 6th and 7th Avenue and are going to remain in place for a month. So, of course, they said the one named after Jalen Brunson is going to be 7th Avenue South and West 11th Street right there.
That's cool. But, man, I was thinking as soon as you said it, if they're stealing garbage cans, they better really bolt them down.
Those things are long gone.
You see people with jackhammers in the middle of the night.
Why are they getting a jackhammer?
You got necked on the pole.
The whole pole? Just take the side.
Who do you got, Shawnee?
I got Evan.
Evan, what's happening, Evan?
Hey, everyone.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Evan.
Hey, I got a few things. Franny, do you know, I think she's a model actress. I just saw it named Bella Hadid.
Yes.
Bella Hadid, yeah. Her sister is, the one that's dating Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I forget her name, but they're famous.
Yes, they're famous sister duo, and they're both supermodels.
Yeah, they had a famous
okay, she is
parents.
a supermodel because
yes.
I was just watching the news, and apparently she got bit by a tick right on the corner of her eye, and she has Lyme disease, and her face is like twice the size now.
Oh,
and
terrible.
she says they don't know if she's going to make it.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that.
Oh, I did not see that either. I mean, Lyme disease is no joke, but I thought she's been battling Lyme disease for a long time, like since her teens.
Oh, maybe that's what's happening, but they're talking to this. There was on the news, and they just had the doctor talking about it. And well, apparently she's not getting well from it.
Yeah.
What it is. Maybe it happened earlier or something.
Because they can have with the Lyme disease, like flare-ups and stuff like that. And it's super unfortunate, but I didn't see that she wasn't doing well again.
Well, they brought up Justin Timberlake had the same thing. I didn't know that either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he had to stop touring a couple of years ago.
Who else? Is it Missy Elliott?
I'm not
Was
sure.
she dealing with Lyme disease too? Yeah, there's a few people. It's scary.
Avril Lavigne, I think.
Avril Lavigne? Yeah, I think you're right with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a story about watch where you're going in the woods and stuff like that, and wear protection and all that. But I mean, this lady was pretty. This girl is really pretty, but boy, you got to see the side of her head, man. It's
Stunning.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ticks are no joke. There's all kinds of illnesses,
you gotta be
including
careful.
Lyme disease. Yep, those deer ticks.
You got to be careful. When I go camping, I always make sure I covered up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time. Well, here's a couple more outdoor stories here. There's a lady in up in St. John's area, not the spring. She was just in a river, and swimming in a river, and she got ate by an alligator.
Really?
You just think they tell you don't swim in Florida rivers like that. You can't. We used to go up to the St. John's River and go to the springs or any of the springs. That's fine. But you just don't go in a murky river and just start swimming.
Yeah,
scary.
I did hear about that. It was an attack that severed just one of her arms, and she ended up dying because of it. But super sad.
That's sad.
But they said it. Well, I know it's weird. Like, you shouldn't believe me. I would not. Any kind of fresh water, and even now here, brackish water. And now we got crocodiles. It's like, no thanks.
But you go kayaking.
Yes, of course I go kayaking, but I'm not where I go kayaking, Riverbend. I see people in the water swimming as I've seen gators just right next to me. No way. I'm staying in my kayak.
Yep.
Still, that's dangerous. In a
Not
kayak.
to me.
I wouldn't drive by.
I feel safe enough in that, but I would not.
Like that, Sean? Wouldn't drive by.
And did you see the guy in Stewart on what they call the Death Highway in Stewart 714? He hit a bear.
A 400-pound bear.
400-pound bear.
Yeah.
And terrible.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I broke my heart for the bear, but I killed the bear. The guy's okay, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's lucky he's okay.
Yeah, it does,
People hit deers and they end up dying.
Oh, well, a friend lives in, I think it's Montana or Wyoming, and they run into elks all the time.
Yeah, they're
and
big.
it destroys the vehicle.
So does deers. In Jersey, there was a ton of deer. I mean, people would run into them.
Yeah, but they always say, and that's the thing, because I think it's just knee-jerk to swerve, but they always say don't. They always say to hit the deer instead of swerving because it causes worse of an accident.
Yeah, you could hit a tree or something like that.
But
yeah, it's crazy. So I moved to
Greg,
Florida.
I saw. Do you like George Kittle? I know he's a great player, but do you like his personality and all that stuff? He's kind of crazy guy.
Yeah, I think he's, first of all, I think he's a great athlete. He doesn't bother me, his personality. I might tell him to get a haircut, but he's cool.
Yeah, he and your buddy up in for the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, Lawrence. Lawrence's hair annoys the hell out of me. I think that.
Did we ever find out, was that real that he cut his hair? It was fake?
I meant to tell you that. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
It was an April Fool's joke.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So that's been months. I haven't known about this. I forgot about it.
When we talked about it, and it was an April Fool's joke, and everybody thought it was real, and then I meant to bring it up, and I'm sorry. I owe you an apology.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
Well, George Kittle was on the news. He was talking to somebody, and he and Kelsey are brothers. They're real good friends.
He's going to a wedding.
And he goes, we're invited to the wedding. Yes, we're invited to the wedding, but we don't know where the hell it is. He goes, and I'm not BSing you. He goes, we don't know where it is. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting around. And he goes, so believe whatever you want, but it might not be true. It might be true. But he goes, don't ask me because I don't know. And he didn't even tell his friend exactly where it was, unless he's BSing. But I don't think he was. I think he was pretty much telling the truth.
Well, I mean, if you got to guess, you got to tell him what city it's at and where it is.
Well, and that's what they said. I talked about this yesterday. They said, where it's at, New York City. But they said, other than that, all the guests have been left in the dark.
So we'll see. I think Kittles is cool. He's a great receiver. He's trying his best to come back from the major injury he had last year, and he thinks he'll be ready for training camp. I did see some highlights and videos. He's running and doing a good job, so hats off to him because, when you go down with ACL, it's not easy. But it's amazing what medicine can do and where they are with technology. Years ago, your career was over.
Yeah, and lastly, what are the odds that Kanye is going to be invited by Taylor Swift?
Oh, I don't think he's getting invited.
No.
I'd say that's a hard no. Kim, maybe. Maybe Kim.
I don't think she is either.
But I don't think Kanye is getting invited to that. I really don't think so. Now, could he just show up? Anything's possible.
He'd be the one to interject if they do that whole thing.
Yeah, as they're doing their vows, he gets up and goes, I got something to say. But no, it's and you know what? I give him credit because it wasn't a setup. He did like her from the very beginning, and he took a shot.
What are we talking about?
Kelsey. I give him credit because...
I'm sorry. We went from Kanye to Kelsey, just like your mind goes. I was very confused. I said he liked her.
No, I give him credit because he liked her. You know what? And he was open about it, saying that he really liked her, and look, it turned out. Sometimes you got to take a shot in life. What's the worst that can happen? Somebody could say no.
Exactly. Well, who'd you say the guy that's your basketball guru is going to be on today?
DJ's coming on today. We're going to talk about the NBA free agency. He has a pulse, and again, he has a very good career. He talks to a lot of big guys in the NBA, top stars, and then Defoe's going to join us at 2:35.
Cool deal. It was good hearing from Brady last night, too, yesterday.
Yeah, Brady's a trip. He really is. He's got a couple things working right now that came off of his show, so I'm happy for him. He's going to be in a new TV show. He didn't want to get into it too much. But, yeah, he's, it's a grind. I mean, people don't realize that. I mean, again, we always watch people after they become stars or everybody needs that one break. And then hopefully from that, you parlay it into somebody else. But he's been doing this for 20 years. And
it's not like slacking and being on a radio show, right?
No, not at all. And again, I've been with him. I mean, I went to one of his shows in Fort Lauderdale where he played. I mean, I want to talk. I mean, if he ever makes it big, I'll talk about it. But it was tough. I mean, I'm talking like 30 people in a little restaurant. And,
wow.
The comedians, they go where a gig is. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's it. And, it seems glamorous to a lot of people and different things, but they fight the fight. And they got to go wherever they can get a gig throughout the country. He's always on the road. You're not staying in the best places sometimes. Flights, you know what? Here in you know what I mean? You don't get direct flights and stuff like that. And it's hard. It really is. I respect him tremendously for his work ethic, that he's never given up on his dream, because his dream is to become, a big actor or really do well with the comedy. But he's been in a couple big movies. I mean, he was in Hoover.
Did he say after the whole Dutton Ranch situation, has he gotten any other gigs?
He called in yesterday, and he said he got a gig from it, and he doesn't want to get into it.
Okay.
But I think it's going to be something on Hulu.
That's great.
And he's very excited about it. But again, that's what happens. You go from gig to gig, and hopefully one, blossoms, and you run with it.
Well, it's like Nikki Glaser wasn't a household name until after the Brady roast.
No, she was doing it for years. He knows Nikki Glaser very well. I was out with him one night, and he texted her. She texted right back. And again, you're right. When she did the Brady, I mean, she was successful, but not at that level. And that's what I'm talking about. You get an opportunity, and you kill it, and then you know what? From there, look what happened. Now she's doing the Golden Globes. She's all over the place, and you just never know. And that was one of the things that when she came on, if you weren't familiar with her, people were like, who's this? And then she crushed it.
Yep. Yeah, she's damn talented.
Oh, yeah.
She definitely is.
No. I mean, writing all that stuff's not easy. I mean, writing those jokes and that material, I mean, that's, that's very difficult. I know, as they get bigger, they have teams. There's no doubt about it. But, man, it's tough. And you never know how the crowd's going to react.
Yeah, I know. I try every day.
How do you do?
Not very well, apparently.
Evan, you got a good personality. You do. You contribute to the show. I look forward to your calls. You're a nice guy, and you've always been a loyal listener, which I appreciate. And you're very kind. You've always.
Yeah, listen. I have 2 more cards that I'm sending you that I found that I wanted you to have. So You'll be getting those next week.
All right. Again, another act of kindness. Very nice of you, Evan. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Peace. If you haven't heard that LeBron James did say he's going to test free agency market, that just broke.
Yeah, I saw that on TMZ.
Yeah, so that's a big thing.
And maybe when we got that text, they were right. They saw that before us.
We'll see what happens. That's what all indications were, that he might test it. And there's rumors of him going to Golden State, the Heat, Cleveland. I don't know where he's going to go, but we'll see what happens. If he wants to win a championship, he should come to the Heat. That's his best chance. He's not going to win one with Golden State. The West is too good, the teams out there. Oklahoma City, the Spurs, Denver, tough. Easier path with the Heat, or maybe if he wants to go back to Cleveland. But guess what? I'm not going back to Cleveland anytime soon. It is the Greek, and it is Sean in for Dominic today, doing a bang-up job. Coming on hour 4 to conclusion. 3 hours in the bank, so good job by you, Sean. Franny's on $100 bill. She always does a great job.
And he's got 1 extra hour with you for the Greek Zone, too.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Hold on a second.
I didn't talk about that. We're going to keep that quiet. You get 1 more hour, just the Greek. I mean, come on. You want to talk about our act of kindness? There it is. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Don't forget, keyword where you guys can win $2,500. Who doesn't want $2,500? You can bet Serena. We'll come back. We'll do Florida stories, and we'll find out if Franny bet on Serena. Dun, dun, dun. Is she going to lay that 50 down? Lay the 50 down, and you have some cash. And if she loses, you call me up. Go, Greek, you suck. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
We'll be your friend. Follow us at Real Radio 92.1 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
Enjoy your drive along the Palm Beaches. We are looking good on the expressways. Not a lot to slow you down. I-95 is up to speed. Florida's Turnpike, accident-free. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
It's the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Since the mid-90s, Tito's comes in standard bottle with a simple paper label, so all you pay for is the high-quality vodka inside. Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. It's the best, known for great vodka, giving back, and doing good things for dogs. Distilled and bottled by Fifth Generation Inc., Austin, Texas, 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
Professional wrestling fans, the action continues every week. Watch TNA Thursday Night Impact every week on AMC.
It is like electricity flowing through your veins.
Don't miss the adrenaline, the drama, and the total non-stop action.
No one can ever be as good as this right here.
Don't miss the action of TNA Thursday Night Impact every week on AMC. For showtimes and more information, visit TNAWrestling.com.
Protect your retirement with gold and silver. Call Golden Crest Metals, 888-447-7857.
When the news overwhelms, clarity matters. NBC News looks deeper and listens wider. Clear reporting, free from opinion. NBC News, reporting for America.
At Shiner Law Group, we want you to know something important. Your call is absolutely free.
No pressure, no commitments, just a free consultation with nothing out of your pocket to find out if we can help. If you've been injured in a car accident, a truck accident, a motorcycle accident, a slip and fall, or any type of accident, don't sit there wondering what to do next. Pick up the phone and get answers.
No recovery, no fees. Call my dad.
That's right. Call me David Shiner and the team at Shiner Law Group. We'll listen to your story, answer your questions, and explain your options. And remember that consultation costs you absolutely nothing. No obligation, no upfront cost. Just honest answers from a team that's been helping injured Floridians for more than 25 years. Call 1-800-364-4444. That's 1-800-364-4444. Or visit ShinerLawGroup.com. Shiner Law Group. Because after an accident, the call is free, and the advice could make all the difference.
Call my dad!
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of the FIFA World Cup 2026
Live.
Magical. Just open the free app and search World Cup. Plus, tap the highlights tab to catch up on anything you missed. Lock in your preset now.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Here's what's happening with the weather on Real Radio.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid 90s with heat indexes up to 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Summer means a whole lot of extra miles. Last place you want your engine to give out is halfway to nowhere. That's why every oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change includes an 18-point maintenance check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Change wisely.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival
presented by Capital One
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
It's going to be one wild weekend. Are you ready?
Brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Proud partner of the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Get that This Is My Song feeling only at Metro.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
Morocco is moving on, and the Netherlands going home after their round of 32 match ended in penalty kicks.
Ismail Sabari can win the penalty shootout for Morocco with this kick. Yes!
Morocco advances to play Canada in the round of 16 Saturday. More knockout round action today, including France against Sweden and Mexico taking on Ecuador.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Franny keeps it classy until it's time to call out the Greeks BS.
It's the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Yes, it is the Penthouse on Real Radio on a Tuesday. Appreciate you guys tuning into Real Radio. 921-1017 on your FM dial. Dom out today. I'll be back with us tomorrow. Sean doing a bang-up job. Sean, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Did you end up betting on Serena? Everybody gets it on this show. Don't worry about it.
It happens. It's the Greek effect.
Yeah. Did you bet on Serena?
I'm about to.
All right, you better go.
Yeah. I mean, it's at 1, so.
Yeah,
Oh, it's now.
Yeah, it's 1
103.
o'clock. Come on, stay
focused.
103. I did not.
Okay.
I did
Come
not.
on, stay focused.
I got it. Right now.
All right, come on. Stay focused. Don't worry about the show. Put the bet in.
Don't worry about the show.
Franny's in the house.
Hi.
Franny's going to talk to us about some Florida stories. I'm going to tell you a story about tomatoes and so much more in the next couple minutes. But let's
A story about tomatoes. Can't wait. All right, let's do this.
I really love you.
Can't wait.
I love you. I love you. I love you. More every day than yesterday. All right, let's do Florida story, Sean. Then put your bet in.
Florida.
Everybody on the show bets.
Florida.
Did you say Florida?
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Okay, we are going to start here with What the Florida, where there's a Florida man accused of stealing Smokey Bear signs. You know, Smokey the Bear.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
You don't know who Smokey the Bear is?
Yeah.
Of course. All right, you just question it. So, yeah, this guy has been stealing them from state parks across the state. And then this dope is attempting to sell them online.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What a knucklehead.
So he's being indicted by a federal grand jury on a charge of theft of government property. Hunter Lovett, 30 years old, was indicted on federal charges according to U.S. Attorney of the Northern District of Florida. If convicted, this guy could face up to 10 years in federal prison.
For Smokey the Bear
For
sign.
stealing Smokey the Bear signs and selling them.
That's crazy.
He is scheduled, but yeah, it's really nuts. So the case stems from his arrest. It was last year when authorities accused him of stealing Smokey the Bear signs from state parks in Pensacola, Panama City, Orlando, and then attempted to sell the signs on Facebook Marketplace. And that's the thing, like, he wasn't even going to the black market or Craigslist. He was going to Facebook, and he was selling them for $1,900 each.
Did he sell any? Does it say?
I'm guessing. I don't know. At the time of the arrest,
Jesus.
the Florida Agricultural Commissioner highlighted the case on X.
It's crazy.
And they said, what happens when dumb criminals poke the bear is what they said. And they said, big thank you to @SmokeyBear for personally assisting in this arrest. So, yeah, when they went to go get the guy and arrest him,
yeah,
Smokey the Bear was there too with the cops. So there's a picture of the guy in handcuffs getting put in the car, and there's Smokey the Bear next to him in
Really?
full-on costume.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, so listen, they don't mess around with that.
No,
That's
you
government.
can't.
That's government property.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Just like when you steal a garbage can in New York.
And it's like, dude, is it worth it?
No, it's not.
Is it worth it? 10 years in prison. Up to.
Yeah, he won't get 10 years, but still.
Up to, yes, of course.
Terrible.
Then next up in your What the Florida, yeah, we have a woman right here in Jupiter who has been accused of all kinds of stuff. They said that she was personally using her a Jupiter family business, not her family business, as her personal piggy bank, embezzling more than $1.6 million. Her name is Leah Sarah Rosmos, only 29 years young. She used her unrestricted access as a financial manager of Picarillo Brothers Incorporated to bleed the company millions. They said this year-long scheme unraveled when the company noticed massive discrepancies while preparing their federal taxes. And the accountant reportedly discovered a duplicate W-2 form issued to her for $106,000 on top of her actual $100,000 salary. Even more shocking, they found a $140,000 W-2 that had been generated for her husband, who does not work for the company.
It's a family affair.
At all.
Sean, we're taking money for everybody.
When confronted by the business owner and his son, she claimed, well, I just began moving the company into joint accounts a few months prior. She's been doing this for years, mind you. She's like, for life reasons.
She's going to jail now.
And she threw in her disabled son and trying to make them feel bad. And I promise I'll pay it back. However, subpoena sent to payroll systems and bank painted a far more calculated picture. She started this back in 2017.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they're like,
9 years.
This girl is full of what. So company bank records revealed that she used the funds to pay for a new home in Port St. Lucie. They said that she also did some high-end improvements for her home. She used it to pay her phone bill, her credit cards, premiums for health insurance, all kinds of stuff.
9 years she goes to work every day. Hey, how you guys doing?
Yep.
Hey, not bad. How about yourself?
Uh-huh. So obviously terminated, right? And the day the police report was filed and a warrant was issued for her arrest. Then finally here in your What the Florida, we have a Florida woman, Brevard County, who was getting arrested, and they brought her over to the Brevard County Jail. 30-year-old Reagan Cox is her name. And they said until her intake process, when deputies say they noticed an abnormality on the body scanner. And they said in her lower body area. So deputies escorted her to the private room, where they do a thorough search, where they said she was shielding her butt with her hands.
That's not too
She was just they were like, ma'am, you're going to have to move your hands from your backside.
Why?
So when they were able to get her to move her hands, a plastic bag containing about 4 grams of cocaine fell to the floor. And I love that she's shielding it because obviously she's hiding something. Well, according to the sheriff's office, she denied knowing about the cocaine and told deputies someone must have placed it there during an intimate encounter, is what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, they try. I mean, throwing things out there.
But that is a terrible excuse. Someone who must put a bag of cocaine during an intimate encounter.
There are always bad excuses.
An additional count of introducing contraband into a detention facility was added to her charges, and that is your What the Florida.
That is crazy. But we've always heard so many crazy stuff about people and what they do when they get pulled over. It's not mine. It's not my car. It's crazy stuff. So this morning I was going to get my lunch at an establishment. And I picked up a quarter pound of turkey, in case you're interested, Troy. And I got a tomato, and the lady was like, "Well, is this an organic tomato or a regular tomato?" I said, "Lady, I don't know." And there was like 6 people in line, and she's like, "Well, I don't know. I got to call produce and find out." I'm like, "I don't care. Just charge me whatever you want. I really don't care. I just want to get out of here. I'm impatient. Got to get back for the show. Don't want Fran to yell at me because I'm afraid of her." Something like that. She goes, "Hold on." So she calls produce. I guess the person that's in produce didn't work today. She's like, "Oh, he's off. I'm going to have to check." So she goes, "I'm going to have to call off the counter. They're going to send somebody." And I'm like, "Lady, it's not that big deal. Just charge me whatever. I don't care." And she's like, "No, sir, we don't do that here. We're not going to charge you for something that it's not." So then finally some kid came up and he ran to the thing and he came back and it was an organic tomato, which I have no difference what the hell they were. I have no clue. I was like, whatever, just charge me. And then, just went through the whole process. It was about, 8 or 9 minutes, but it was the only register open and everybody in line was getting pissed.
Yeah.
There was one guy like 2 down. He goes, "Just don't get the tomato, dude." I was like, "Hey, dude, gotta have a sandwich." Like stuff happens. So I noticed, I guess anything with a tomato with like a little vine on it means it's organic.
That is not what that means.
What does it mean then?
Oh my God.
That's what I assumed.
No.
Because it was like a big.
I understand. You can get a bundle of tomatoes on a.
I got one, just one.
Yes, I understand, but just because it is on a vine, like when you go to the grocery store, that doesn't mean it's organic.
Well, other tomatoes don't have any vine on it. I'm just saying.
They all grow. They all grow on tomato vines, but they're different kind of tomatoes, and the ones that you see on the tomato on a vine does not. Can they be organic? Yes, but just because they grow on a vine, all tomatoes grow on a vine. G-man.
I know, but it had that, so I said to the lady, "Just charge me." I mean, Sean, what are we doing here? I got to get diehard. I got to entertain. It's a show, lady. And she took her craft very serious.
Oh my goodness, and you're funny.
And she was just like, "Can't do that. I just can't charge you anything." And I'm like, "I overpay my whole life. I don't care." I have the tomato here. I'll show for you.
Okay, yeah. Organic is typically a produce that's grown without synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, stuff like that.
No wonder
more
it's
natural.
more.
Yes, organic, and it's not just you can have organic all kinds of things, all kinds of produce. It doesn't mean because there's little vines attached to it.
Sean, did you know that?
No.
All right. See, now you make fun of me and Sean.
I'm not. I'm just correct. I'm just letting you know that just because a tomato is on a vine does not mean it's organic because they're all
I'm
grown
just saying,
on
charge
vines.
me what you want. I don't care. That's what I'm saying.
No, I was nodding with him, so yeah. So
Hey, Sean, come on, bro. I'm a brother out.
Oh my goodness.
The things that I go through in a day. It's just unbelievable.
It's just, just the big important things in life you just go through. It's wild. But
So my buddy, another one of my friends, wanted to do something nice, and he's like, "Hey, I get massages. and this girl comes to my house. Now, he's married, so I really didn't think it was anything wacky. You know what I mean? He goes, she just comes to your house, she brings her stuff, and he goes, I'm going to pay for it for you. And he's been, like, on me persistent. Like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I'm like, dude, I don't want that. I really don't get massages. I'm just not into massages, whatever. Not really fond of people, touching me and stuff like that. And then I want them coming to my house. You know what I mean?
Right.
Next thing you know, they roll you. So he's like, I'm going to send her to you. And he goes, you want to see a picture of her? I go, dude, what kind of person do you think I am? This is a nice gesture. I don't care what she looks like. You tell me she's a professional. I trust you. Send me a picture.
Of course.
I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice if you sent me a picture. So he's like, how about Wednesday in the afternoon? She'll come by. I'll take care of it for you. And I'm like, I'm still 50-50 on it because I really don't, I don't know. I just don't trust the whole thing. Somebody coming to my house. How would you feel if somebody came to your house and gave you a massage? Would you feel safe?
I mean, they're professional,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
neutral about it.
I'm saying, I suppose I don't
They
show
got
up for-
reviews and stuff. Then
Suppose I don't go to work Thursday. Here, you gonna worry about me?
I know a lot of people who do. I mean, one of our buddies who listens, he does massages like that where he'll go to the home. I have a girlfriend who does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's their business. They rather do it where they make house calls than actually work at a facility.
I'm
They
sure
make more money that way.
Yeah, when I lived in Boca, there was a lot of people who were getting them. I would always see them on the elevator with their little,
massage tables.
Yeah, their little tables, and they'd get in there. And there's one girl was always there. She was always promoting. Like, here's my card. Call me, text me. I'm very reasonable. If I come to the building, if I do a couple, I end up giving discounts to all three and stuff like that.
I mean, if it's a stranger that you're worrying about, what's the difference about hiring a house cleaner that's coming into your house and going through all your stuff than hiring it's because they're touching you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But you're having a stranger touch you when you go into a facility, when you go to a spa.
I guess because I just think in my mind it's a big spa and a nice hotel that it's okay. And you're right. I could be getting hyped there, too. You never know. It's pretty crazy out there. No one massages. 877-927-6969. Serena, I don't think started. I think she's late. I think her match is being held up. Serena?
Oh, I thought you
They're
called her
starting
Charisse.
now.
It's like, are you calling her out for being late? I was like, I saw her here.
Oh, Charisse?
It may not just, maybe it's just on the same channel. I don't know. Because men's singles is on right now.
Yeah. Oh, Charisse is always late. I'm not calling her out.
Oh, she was here. On time.
She's always late. That's the thing about her. Right? That's why you got to love. And she's not just late here. Any job she has, she's always late. She worked for my buddy's restaurant. She was late. I mean, so it's not just her. I told her boss that. I said, don't take it personal. Some people just have a hard time with time. And there are people, like, if you're going to go out to dinner or whatever you're going to do, you got to tell them a different time. I have friends, always late. Oh, no matter what's going on in their life, kids, no kids, single, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever it is. Or somebody who texts you, I'm there 5 minutes, and they're nowhere near.
Oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. When I hear that, I'm like, you haven't even left your house yet. I just assume.
Yeah, Like, I'm 5 minutes away, bro. All right. No, you're not. You're not 5 minutes away. Don't yank me. Just tell me. I just, or I just woke up or something like that. But it does happen. We all have those friends that we hang with that are going to be always late. And if you got a date or an interview, you should be on time. Those are two things that you should be on time. Sean, how are you down in those two areas, interviews and dates? Are you on time, would you say?
I mean, for big, important stuff, yeah. I'd say that.
All right, good.
I'm sure I really had a problem with that.
Yeah, I'm sure your dad instilled that in you. You always be on time. Chop, chop. You were here today early.
Yeah.
I was impressed. And you were upward because usually when I come in, Dominic's got his head in.
He's taking a little nap.
He's got his hoodie on and he's like sleeping in the thing.
Taking a little nap, that's all.
He's taking a nap. I walk in. I'm like, dude, what's up? He's like, man, what time is it? You're waking me. I'm like, it's 9:20. I'm sorry. And then
he gets the job done.
Yeah. No, he does a great job. He's got a little alarm in there. If you see it, it goes off. Time for work. I'm like, you drove here, right? You got here?
47142 is a text line. Somebody said they have a WTF, a Florida man from Boca stole an electric scooter in front of a fitness center. He then posted it on Marketplace for $50.
Oh, my God.
The owner saw the post and thought it looked like his bike. He made arrangements to check it out. When he got there, he opened the locking mechanism via his phone, and it worked.
Yeah.
He immediately called the cops, and they arrested him right then and there. It happens all the time.
Come on, people, a little effort.
Selling on Marketplace.
This other guy selling on Facebook with the signs, the Smokey the Bear signs.
Yeah.
And this guy.
That was the same thing they were selling on Facebook Marketplace.
Jesus, come on.
I know. I was telling G-Man, I was like, you want me to put your bag on Facebook Marketplace? I was like, a lot of people go on there. And somebody did want you to know, where is it? That, with your nipper thing, somebody was recommending here we go. Says the guys on the TV show American Pickers purchased a painting of the RCA dog.
Mm-hmm.
I think they paid between $2,000 to $3,000, but not sure. They said you can actually call them if you want, or email them to see if they're interested.
All right, I will.
Yep. So
did he leave
they
a
left
number?
the email and they left a phone number.
Well, thank you so much.
This is for American Pickers. It's a TV show, but I guess they just recently purchased.
That's cool.
A painting.
I've seen that show
of the RCA dog.
They had two guys for a long time that were on the show, and one guy passed away recently, I think within the last year. And they would go throughout the whole country, and they would go to like junkyards and old barns and buy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing that I would watch. Right, Sean's looking at me like, Greek, are you lying? No, I really do watch the show. Sometimes the other side of the coin will fool you. But yeah, I'll definitely give him a call.
And from things hitting cars to other things, including the Greek Stone yesterday, somebody said my baseball coach when I was a kid was driving a semi and hit a moose. They said the animal destroyed the semi truck. The driver, my coach, broke his arm and his face.
Oh.
They said the moose, they said they're big. They're as big as a
huge.
pickup truck.
Yeah.
So destroyed it, a semi, which is wild. And then somebody listening to the Greek Zone yesterday said Greek and Brady were joking about how long soccer games are. And I want to remind him a soccer game is about 100 minutes or 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Thank you.
They say without penalty kicks in a tie. The average football game is 3.5 hours. So please stop saying the soccer game takes longer. There's not a scenario in the world where a 90-minute game takes longer than a 3-hour football game. Where did it go? They said football game. You guys are not used to a game that is action for 90 minutes. That's a real issue. So Americans say 90 minutes is longer than 180 minutes.
And he's exactly right. So there isn't anything you do. It just, you know what? Maybe I'm not familiar with the sport or soccer, so it seems longer. Mm-hmm. And maybe I'm not intrigued with it as much, or maybe I have no money on it.
It's definitely you're not intrigued, and it's definitely you have no money on it.
So I'm like,
that's why you're not intrigued.
90 minutes. Oh, my God. It's crazy. But I am going to be rooting for Team USA tomorrow night, and hopefully they win. Again, Serena's playing right now as we speak. And Sean jumped in. He put a couple dollars on it, so we hope Serena wins for her sake, or her fans, her friends, and most importantly for Sean. Because if he won, he said he's taking us out to dinner tonight.
That's nice of him.
Let it be, Sean. Your generosity is unbelievable. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You could also text us at Real Radio 47142. The answer is no, I think, for Franny. Michael, did you see Michael yet in the movies? The movie?
Michael? Oh, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It was good, yeah. I liked it. It was better than, I'd say, the Bob Marley one. Like, not that the movie was bad, but it's just, like, didn't go deep into his life. Like,
I like the Bob Marley one. I haven't seen Michael. Have you seen in Bohemian Rhapsody? Did you see that one? The Queen one?
No, that one no.
I mean,
it's
all time now. Most amount of money ever for a bio come out.
Uh-huh.
It's crushing it. I mean, it really is. I've heard a couple people. I didn't go. I want to try to go. I'll probably wait till maybe it comes on HBO or something like that. But people loved it.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
And I think it was his nephew who played him. Yep. Michael, they said he was just like spot
Tito's son, right?
I believe so, yeah. Spot on to him and everything like that. And then obviously talked about his childhood with his dad and everything like that. But they just said it's just unbelievable.
It's killing it.
Yeah.
In box office.
And there's a sequel coming out, right?
Really?
I know
they said they had a bunch more footage.
Yeah, that they
could have, but I didn't know that they were going to make a sequel.
I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know if
possibly
confirmed or not. But.
And talked about, obviously, where his dad wanted him to keep doing stuff with the brothers. He didn't want to. Obviously, he did a solo album. And then his father was like, hey, if you want to do a solo album, you have to do it at night. And you can't do it during the day because during the day I own your ass. And that's his dad. I mean, and it's amazing. Like, and again, he did have something to do with their success as kids and the way he, pushed him the way he did. Obviously, hitting them was wrong, and the way they grew up was wrong. But some of the way he was and put them together, enabled them to take the next step.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the movie. I watched the musical.
Yeah,
but it was a Gravis Center, and it did, and it was like, yeah, his dad was not a nice guy.
No,
not his dad. But yes, Michael has grossed $977 million in the worldwide box office.
It's amazing.
So it is surpassing. When it comes to music, artists, the Bohemian Rhapsody was at the top for a while with 911 million worldwide, but it surpassed that. But I guess until Oppenheimer, which is that Christopher Nolan movie, didn't watch it. That was the previous record holder in terms of movies based on real people. So that was considered a biopic.
Okay.
And that had 975 million globally. So Michael just surpassed that with 977.
And Michael's still going to do more.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to do it. I mean, I've seen a lot of scenes and different things. And, it was a very tough childhood. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And they would call the father Joseph, right? Because they wouldn't call him dad.
Right.
But that in itself is a little bit odd. But yeah, I didn't see it, but a couple people I know who saw it, they said it was really good. And they enjoyed it. And they went. One of my buddies and his wife went back twice.
Oh, wow.
And they checked it out. And a lot of times with certain movies, people do go 2 times, certain things. They really like it. They want to check it out. But I did hear the same thing where they said they have enough footage for 2. So.
This made me laugh. It said Greek. It's kind of an inside joke, Sean, but we'll fill you in. It says Greek would like soccer better if it was in 30-minute periods, just like how he uses the microwave.
Oh, nice.
I love how people pay attention.
Well, that's nice.
I do. So if something needs to be in the microwave for 2 minutes, he'll know that, but he'll put it in 30 seconds, open the door, close it 30 seconds, open the door, close it 30. I was like, why do you not just put it in for 2 minutes as it tells you to?
Wait, why do you do that?
Nobody knows.
I don't know. It's just
it's not like OCD or anything. Like,
because when you hit it, it goes 30 seconds.
just
I
like
just
sitting
get-
30
oh, okay, so it just goes quicker, I guess. Like, okay.
It's not, though. Just 2 minutes and just let it go.
So at my house, like I don't use anything.
Okay.
I've never used my dishwasher.
His stove smells of plastic on it.
Yeah, everything. Never. I haven't used anything.
And how long have you lived there now?
Couple
years?
Yeah, 2 years. and change. So my buddy came over a couple of weeks ago on a Sunday morning. Was nice enough to stop by, and he brought me a bunch of bagels, right?
Yeah.
And again, I'm one person. I had a bagel. He had a bagel. He bought a dozen, which was nice. So when he left, I didn't hear him say it. So he said to me, he goes, I'm going to put the other 10 in the microwave. Just in there in the bag, keep them in there, whatever.
Okay.
He goes, because on the counter, sometimes I guess they get stale or whatever. I don't know. So he calls me last night and he's like, hey, did you ever eat those bagels? I go, what bagels? He goes, the ones I put in your microwave. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He goes, open your microwave. So I open up my microwave and there's a bag of 10 bagels.
And how long has it been?
2 weeks.
Oh, my God.
I mean, they were fine. I wasn't going to eat them. I tossed them.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it after 2 weeks. But still, the fact that you haven't opened up your microwave in that amount of time.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So he's like, I said, I didn't hear you say it. He goes, yeah, Greek. I said, I'm going to put them in your microwave. They were in the bag. And I was like, no. I said, I didn't know. And when I was talking, I went over, I popped it. I went, hold on. I go, let me see what I got to hit. Hit that. It popped open. I said, oh, yeah, the bagels are in here. Yeah, I had plastic. When I left the apartment in Boca, I had an apartment in Boca, they used my apartment. They did a video to show people how to leave an apartment. But there was never nothing in use.
But I was going to say, that's not realistic for most people.
I know.
They can't do that.
No, there was
That's
nothing.
crazy.
They're like, look at this guy. He's so great and leaves everything immaculate and so clean. It's because you don't use anything and you're barely there.
Yeah, I was barely there. And I am
He didn't
clean.
even sleep in his bedroom. He said he used to sleep on the patio. I don't know why. Yeah.
Because if I had a bad night, I figured I'd just jump off, and then I could sue the complex. I got thrown off my balcony, Your Honor. Yeah. So they used it. They did a video. They sent it. He said, we're going to use your apartment. I was like, I am a clean nut anyway. But Franny's like, I was never there, didn't use much stuff, and everything like that. But yeah, it was pretty funny. But you open up the thing. Even in my house, like the dishwasher's got all like the a warranty in there and everything like that. I'm not using it. Actually, it was my brother, because when I first moved in, he said to me I was going to get warranties on stuff. He goes, for what? You don't use anything. Save the money. He goes,
he's not wrong, yeah.
Because you don't even put anything on.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, oh, you're right. I guess I didn't even use it. So, I do use the refrigerator like once.
But sometimes you do have to use things for them to continue working.
Somebody said that to me.
Yeah, you should, like vehicles, like you should run them every now and then.
Yeah, the same thing with dishwasher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All your appliances.
Yeah, I should do that.
You should.
What are you doing later?
Not coming over to your house to run your dishwasher.
$100? To run my dishwasher? I knew the answer was no anyway.
All you have to do is just start it.
I don't know.
You don't even have to put dish. You don't have plates in there.
Yeah.
Just start it. That's it. Hit it, lock it, start it.
I'm going to do FaceTime with you.
Oh my gosh. She was like, I don't know what to do.
I don't want to start it.
I was like, you don't have to put detergent because you're not washing dishes. Just make sure that sucker runs.
I use my washer and dryer. That I do use. But nothing else. And the other day I walked past my spare bathroom. I'm like, oh, this is nice in here. I didn't even know I had this. It is the Penthouse on a big day for NBA free agency. If you haven't heard, LeBron says he's playing next year, but not with the Lakers. Dun, dun, dun. Where is he going to go? Is he going with the Heaters? I think Golden State. That's what they say. We'll see what happens. What do you think, Sean? Any opinion?
Not the Heat. I just don't see it. Like
coming back.
Because the first time, it was with Wade, and I don't think he won a chip yet. And it was this time around, I don't know.
They're saying maybe Cleveland or Golden State. I think Golden State because it's out west, and he lives in L.A.
Yeah, and
he could go back and forth. Not that it's not that big of a
right.
Jump on his private jet and do what he has to do. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting, but we'll talk about that in the Greek Zone and so much more. It is the Penthouse on a great Tuesday. Dominic out today. Sean doing an A++++.
Oh, even better.
One more segment. He's like, thank God. He said, what's this Greek Zone I have to do? I thought I was out of here at 2. We'll be back. Peace.
Real radio is the news junkie.
Graphics on the screen says, this is Shauna Phillips, former Love Island contestant and mom of 2. Don't know why she's on the panel that's deciding this.
Shauna's decided she doesn't care about the planet.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
Enjoy your drive along the Palm Beaches. We are looking good on the expressways. Not a lot to slow you down. I-95 is up to speed. Florida's Turnpike, accident-free. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Oh, that grinding and squealing. What are you going to do about that?
Time for new brakes. The chain store never has what I need.
No worries. Go to RockAuto.com for name brands at lower prices.
NBC News focuses on the facts, looking deeper and listening wider. It's clear reporting, free from opinion. Facts, clarity, calm. NBC News, reporting for America.
There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Here's reason 17. In today's new world, many law firms have had money injected into their firms by Wall Street, private equity, and other lenders. This money usually comes in at very, very high interest rates. It's one of the reasons you see so many lawyers advertising. I'm John Morgan. This money is expensive and the interest compounds quickly. These law firms can have a huge need for cash just to pay that debt. Why does it matter to you? My fear is your case is settled early and for far less than it's worth, just to service the loan that has mafia-like rates. Our financial strength is your advantage. That plus our reputation makes our firm your firm. Visit forthepeople.com to see our results and verdicts. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices West Palm Beach.
America turns 250, and Florida is about to ignite at Sky King Fireworks. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie on US 1, in West Palm Beach on Military Trail, and in Stewart on US 1 has 50% off everything. Buy one, get two free. Manager specials and free fireworks. This is America's biggest birthday ever, and Sky King has the biggest and safest fireworks in Florida. Sky King Fireworks in Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, and Stewart. Always open at SkyKingFireworks.com.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask Chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your health, how do you know what's right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Not trends, your biology. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code Viome50 to save $50 off your purchase.
If you're a junior golfer with college in your sights, this is your summer. The Next Golf College Pathway Series is running in Florida. Elite tournaments designed to sharpen your game and put you in front of the college coaches who can change your future. Top-level competitive experience plus real exposure to the programs you want. Don't let this summer pass you by. Register at nextgolf.com/junior. That's nxxtgolf.com/junior.
Take action for your retirement. Call Golden Crest Metals, 888-447-7857.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At the Atlantic Men's Clinic, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit includes blood work and a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. Atlantic Men's Clinic, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii, airfare, a beautiful Hilton Grand Vacation Villa. The whole thing. Enter to win at PerksPass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the Perks Pass community. PerksPass.com. Join the community and enter to win today.
Your logistics business moves fast. Is your team keeping up? Express Employment Professionals connects you with qualified talent fast. Express helps you hire smarter and stay productive. Visit expresspros.com for an office. Express Employment Professionals, respecting people, impacting business.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code Viome50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Here's the latest with weather on Real Radio.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Skies for this Tuesday afternoon will be sunny to partly cloudy. The chance for a late-day shower or thunderstorm mostly north and west of I-95 and the Turnpike. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s with heat indexes up to 105. Winds will be light out of the northeast at 5 to 10.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
The global stage is lit. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is on.
It's Austin Trusty's first career goal for the United States.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Messi scores the goal to make it the World Cup's all-time leading scorer.
Don't miss Team USA's next match Wednesday night at 8 Eastern.
Into the knockout round.
Lock in your preset now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Just search World Cup.
The world is listening.
Are you?
Your midday break from the daily grind. Welcome to the Penthouse on Real Radio.
It is the Penthouse. Just ate my organic tomato, in case anybody's wondering. Sean, what's going on with Serena? Any news?
No, I mean, it's still delayed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking at the TV. I don't see anything.
All right.
Yeah, they're saying she's going to be hitting the center court, but I'm guessing they're waiting until after this match is over.
All right, so we'll be able to watch it. It is the Penthouse on a Tuesday. Appreciate you guys tuning in to Real Radio, 92.1, 101.7. Dominic Sal will be back with us tomorrow. Sean doing a very good job. Thank you for your help, Sean.
Thank you.
Of course, Francis is here.
Yeah, and I just looked up. Yeah, they're saying tentatively now 2 o'clock.
Oh.
So we shall see.
All right, Franny, you got another hour. You can bet, maybe. 30 minutes, by the way. Time for Trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
All right, this is going to be big news everywhere. LeBron has told the Lakers, I'm playing next year, but not with you. Dun, 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 dun. But everybody basically knew that. When they signed Reeves, I think they were sending an indication that he was more important than LeBron. We'll see what happens. Speculation he's going to go to Golden State, possibly Cleveland. Miami is in the mix, too. I don't think Miami or Cleveland. I think Golden State. I just do. He'll be out west. He'll be able to still live in L.A. Supposedly, reports say he loves L.A., but this was his agent, Paul, who did tell the Lakers that he's playing next year, but not with him. Wimbledon is going on. We just spoke about it. Serena should be playing around 2 o'clock. We'll see how she does, and she is an underdog in that match. World Cup continues today, more matches, and tomorrow night, Team USA plays. So hopefully we can get another W and root them on and see what happens. I think there's about 30 teams left now in the World Cup. We're getting down to the conclusion, and that is, I believe, July 18th at Met Stadium in New York. Or 19th, whatever. July 19th at Met Stadium in New York. We'll see what happens with that. I do like Argentina. I'm going to go with Messi. Plays for a Florida team, and he's been playing good, so I'm going to go to Argentina. They're not the favorites, but they're one of the favorites. Last night in baseball, the Marlins won 10-7 over the Rockies. Yankees and Mets both lost. Yankees in the midst of a 5-game losing streak. Does it go 6 tonight? We'll see what happens. Greek Trifecta is always sponsored by New York Prime, a great place to get a great steak. Peace.
So somebody also wants to let you know, G-Man, it's not just your appliances. They said you got to run your water in all your drains. They're saying the bathrooms, their shower sinks, toilets, all that stuff. I don't understand. They said they will dry up and the gases will come in the room. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I'm
They're letting
now.
you know.
Got to try to run all that stuff.
Run all your water, flush your toilets.
Yeah.
Because you just said that you found a bathroom you didn't even know existed. So
I know it's there.
I know, but you have one bathtub that you store all your coats in. So
that's
you're definitely not running the water in there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Sean, you have somebody on hold?
Yep, Greg Rice.
Greg Rice, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Awesome.
Yeah, Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know it's calcium is in a woman's breast?
No, never thought about it.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, but it's enough to make a bone grow big and hard.
Oh, boy.
Greg Rice, everybody. He's a staple in the show, son. You'll get to know everybody. He drops little tidbits here and there for us. You never know where he's going.
You really don't.
No.
So, G-Man, I know you've been dying for me to get to this subject, so just have to find it. But what was the one about things to see? Not if you're narcissistic. That wasn't the right word.
No, self-centered.
I was like, that's not the right word. Ever wonder if you're too self-centered? They say these are 4 signs that could point to an answer.
Sure, pay attention to it because you're
right.
going to vote on me. We're going to say this.
Well, I don't know. He wanted me to get to this, so let's put this on me. But it is something that is that was on one of our show prep sites.
I think it's funny just looking at it.
Huh?
I thought it was funny just looking at the topic. That's what
okay. Yeah. So if you ever wonder if you're too self-centered, 4 signs. It'll give you the answer here. All right. So signs that you might be making everything about yourself. I think it's funny that we even have to do this.
I think we did do this.
Say,
I'll know after the first one.
I think because we did something similar.
Okay.
That had like 11 things on it.
Yeah.
And you checked a lot of those boxes.
Tom checked like 10 out
Oh
of
my
11.
God. Therapists say thinking about yourself isn't bad, right? Everyone does it. The problem is when you start hurting your relationships or making it hard to care about other people.
Oh, see, I don't do that. I care too much about other people. I really do.
You always say that you faint interest in them, like you don't care.
I care about their well-being. I just might
Yeah.
lose interest in what they're talking about.
All right, so we'll start here.
I feel you.
This one you can do, and we know this. Number 4, you can't apologize or admit when you're wrong. People who think about themselves too much often defend themselves, make excuses, or turn an apology into a discussion about their own feelings instead of acknowledging the other person's pain.
No. I'm very easy with apologize.
Okay.
I do it all day.
This one, you always need to be the center of attention.
It's just that everybody else's personality is not as good as mine.
See? Do you constantly turn conversation back to yourself?
No.
Yes. Oh, 100%. Or get upset when someone else gets the spotlight. That's a common sign of excessive self-focus.
What do you think about that, Sean? I think it's a little on the line. What do you think?
Listen.
That's number 3. We got 2 more left, right? Because there's only 4 signs. So right now, 1, you're like, 4, I get. I've seen you apologize. Always, but I've seen you apologize. 2, you don't show much interest in other people's lives. Healthy people can balance their own needs with listening to others. If empathy and curiosity about other people are missing, that's a concern.
That's not true. That's not
You
true.
always say that you don't care about other people's lives. You just pretend like you do.
Well, it's still.
That comes out of your mouth.
Well, they don't
You're
know
like,
I don't
"You're-
care.
You're like, their lives bore me.
Like I walked in today, I said, Sean, how you doing? How's the career? What's going
Yeah.
on? Right? This morning I talked.
Got it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. He didn't mean it. He always didn't mean it. And then finally here.
But at least I knew he has a career. That's important.
At least I knew.
And then finally here, you struggle to keep relationships. If problems keep happening, friends, family, coworkers, and partners, it could mean you're too focused on yourself and you're not giving others the same attention and support as you're giving yourself.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
No?
I'll go 2 for 4. No, I think a lot of times I think I put too much emphasis on people and them being happy and trying to do things for them.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes too much. And people have said that, like, I got this. You don't have to jump in. But I feel like they're not up to par.
All right, so look at you. 2 out of 4. Not bad, G-Man.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be worse. It could be 3 out of 4.
That's what I'm saying. Not bad.
Sean, what did you think of those 4 things?
Could have been
Mr. Greek?
worse.
Would you say any of those fit the background of the Greek organization?
No, but I mean, there's some people that do got boring lives. I'm not gonna lie. There's people that don't do anything. They don't do nothing. Like, so I agree.
I always tell people, bring up another subject. I'll listen. If it's good, we'll run with it. If not, we're going to pivot back to the G-Man.
Yeah.
Biggest city. 877-927-6969. Remember, this is a show, people, obviously. We're here for entertainment purposes only. That's why we do this stuff, just to make you laugh and to realize that your life's pretty good. Like, man, I'm lucky I'm not that kid. So tonight I will go home and maybe I will take out all the leather.
I guess, yeah, and run the walk. Because I was like, well, why? What are they talking about with the gases and running water? So we have a little bit more of an explanation here. They said there is a P trap in every drain. If the little U-shaped drain pipe dries up, the gases from the sewer can come up through the drain. That's what that U-shaped pipe is for. That's what it is for under your sink.
Oh.
They said to keep the fumes out. And then somebody else is agreeing. You're supposed to have the water in what they call the P-trap, which is the little U-bend underneath the sink and the toilet. This is a different person. Keeps the gases from the sewer coming into your house.
Uh-oh.
So multiple people are now we have another person saying the same thing.
I better go home today.
3 techs saying the same thing. So run your water, folks.
Well, not really.
Flush your toilets.
Yeah, really me. It's me.
I'm just saying, maybe if there's other people. Yeah. I didn't know about this.
I didn't know about it. Sean, did you know?
I really know. I'm learning a lot of things right now.
You're learning a lot today.
Right? Yeah, they said they'll dry out, and then the odors, bugs too, all that stuff can come up through the drains if they're not ran.
I'm going to go home.
So thank you, everybody, for that heads up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to take all those leather coats out of the tub and move them out. I don't know where to put them, but I just thought, I said, this is
a closet.
There's no closet.
I know. It's crazy.
There's no closet.
You got to clear out.
There's like 8 closets. You know what? In my area, I saw a Goodwill box and a place where you could throw bags. And I've thrown in the last 2-3 weeks, I would say about 8 or 9 bags.
And that's
full.
crazy. And you still have full closets.
No, there's still no.
And a bathtub full of clothes. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's boredom. You know, you got nothing to do. Your life's empty, nothing in it. You just go shopping and just try to get that.
But you don't go shopping that often. It's just things you just don't want to let go of.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's stuff that still fits. So it's just like, it's nice. I don't want to give it up. I feel bad. Maybe we'll sell. See what happens. Try to sell the nipper painting. Trying to sell the Gucci bag. We're trying to do things, Sean. I mean, we're making strides. I mean, you got Serena today. I hope you win.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that. And when I threw out this morning, I thought that was going to be a definite no. You're like, no, actually, I bet on the Knicks. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because I think last time we talked to Sean, he wasn't sports betting
No,
much. Yeah.
I wasn't. So is this a new girl in your life or just a friend?
No, just a friend.
Okay.
She lives far away.
You know, it's funny, when sports betting did become legal, I saw more girls I know betting.
Yeah.
A lot of them, and a couple of girls I know take it very serious. Like they're on the laptop every day, figuring out everything.
Yep.
And the yardage and the receiving yard, just like so much. And I find it odd still to this day. There's one restaurant I go in, and this one girl, she's a bartender. She bets all the time. First thing she says to me, Creek, how you hit him? How you hit him? And I know her for years, but it's so unusual now that we have this connection.
Yeah.
But she'll talk to me about games and what's going on and different things like that. And she lays down every day. I mean, betting wise. I don't know about her personal life. I said that to her. I said, you're laying down every day. She said, excuse me? I said, I meant betting. I didn't mean anything else. But yeah, I am shocked about that.
Yeah.
The amount of, like yourself too.
A lot of women, yeah.
Yeah, that are betting, and it doesn't matter what you're betting. You're betting, whether you're betting $5, $500, $2, $10, whatever. Like in the casinos, I'd always see women, but mostly at slots. You don't see a lot of, and I don't know how much you go into casinos. You don't see a lot of girls sitting at blackjack tables. You just don't. You see them, but not a ton. Roulette, you see them, but not a ton. But with sports betting, it's more and more. I'll get girls that I know will send me pictures of their parlay, like, what do you think, and stuff like that, which is, I still find odd.
You know what's interesting? Like, according to statistics, they say that women represent nearly, you guys are still way above, about a third of all U.S. sports bettors.
That's a lot.
But obviously, there is a rise in female bettors, and they say that interestingly, female bettors average slightly larger individual wager sizes than their male counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
Not by that much, but they said average wagers about $51.10, where male counterparts average around 48, though men tend to bet more frequently.
The girls that I know who do it do more research than the guys.
Mm-hmm.
They just guys, guys.
They do more risks and more crazy. Yeah.
Well, they think they know. Like, oh, I know like that. Like the girls I know who do it, they research every little thing on the computer, the laptop, whatever. They're working it out, figuring it out, and this is what's supposed to happen. They'll go to, different sites and different stuff like that, and where guys will just be like, rip it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're actually doing a lot of them. And they say a lot of this may have effect with women's sports too, but there's platforms like Rival that actively launching their first sports book built exclusively for women's sports fans.
Yeah.
Which offer, and I don't know if they're out yet. Maybe you know.
No, I don't.
Markets for WNBA, WTA, stuff like that. So it's just specifically for women's sports.
There's that sports bar, I think, out in Portland, opened up like 2 years ago. They only show women's sports.
Yep.
They show WNBA, college basketball, women's softball. That's all they show. That's it. They don't show any. And when the guy first came out, everybody was like, "What are you doing?" But I guess it's successful. Last time we looked into
I know.
it.
I wonder, because that was a few years ago. I wonder if it's still doing okay.
I thought it was, and they said they were branching out. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's a little odd. Like if you go in there and you want to watch a game, like, hey, can you put on the Knicks? No. We just put on WNBA.
Yeah, but I think it's they market themselves and advertise as just being strictly a sports bar that plays women's sports.
All right, that's it for us today. Sean, boy, did it go quick, buddy. But you've worked with us before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
How
know
many pluses does he have behind his A now?
Plus.
Sean did a bang-up job stepping in for Dom today, who was home with his dad for his birthday, which was very nice. Sean, thank you for all your help. Sorry about the Greek zone, but that's added to it.
It wasn't a surprise, right? You knew you had to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Franny, great job. You taught me a lot today about sinks.
And tomatoes.
And tomatoes.
I'm here for.
Yeah.
And I was not the one who knew about sinks. Those are everybody listening, so thank you, because you educated all of us.
And also thanks for the thing with the Nipper dog, the print.
That's everybody out there, G-Man.
yeah,
It's not
so-
me. I'm just here to relay the messages.
And I appreciate it. But if you weren't here, I wouldn't get the message.
That's true, because you guys don't read the text.
Yeah, so thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on it.
You're welcome for reading.
You just make my day better and better. Franny, great job as always. And thanks for everything you do.
Thanks, G-Man. Thank you, Sean. And, of course, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys for listening. The Greek Zone is next. We're going to talk about LeBron, and that's going to be the question on everybody's mind in sports. Where is he going? We got DJ on from Forbes Magazine. We'll see if he has any kind of insight. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. And Wimbledon is going on. And good luck to Serena. And, of course, Sean. Peace.
Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan. Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
Broken down car in Delray is clearing right lane of your off-ramp blocked. It's I-95 southbound to Atlantic Avenue. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet? Capital One offers no fees or minimums on checking accounts. And most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's at Palm Beach. Elevate your night every time you walk in the door, because that's where the beautiful ladies are. And this Saturday, July 4th, there's going to be fireworks, but there's always fireworks at Monroe's at Palm Beach. 7 days a week with a 5-star menu, open at 5 a.m. It's the ultimate night out. You guys will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And if you like UFC, don't think about watching it anywhere else. July 11th, the big fight, Conor McGregor. You're going to see knockout in the ring and knockouts at Monroe's. Peace.
Please be advised, you may want to stop eating the following foods immediately: broccoli, kale, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
I thought those were good for me.
What's healthy for one person may cause inflammation for another. So how do you know what your body actually needs? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, Viome.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase.
Mega Bash at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium is the biggest 4th of July party in Jupiter. Celebrate America's 250th birthday with 2 special baseball games July 3rd and 4th with the biggest fireworks shows of the season. Visit RogerDeanChevroletStadium.com to purchase your Mega Bash tickets.
You could sleep through the night without thinking twice. You could take a seat in the middle of the theater. You could drive without worry of where the next restroom is. You used to say yes, and somewhere along the way, you stopped. Not because of one big moment, because of 100 small ones. A little more urgency, one more trip to the bathroom at 2 a.m., one more mental note about where the restroom is. It happened slowly enough that it just became you. But it's not you. It's enlarged prostate, and there's a treatment called aquablation therapy, the only ultrasound-guided robotic-assisted therapy for enlarged prostate. Find an aquablation therapist near you. Call Aquablation West Palm Beach at 561-331-5751. 561-331-5751. That's 561-331-5751. All surgical treatments carry risks, and results may vary. Side effects may include urinary symptoms, mild pain, ejaculatory dysfunction, or infection. In rare cases, complications to the urethra and rectum may occur. Aquablation therapy may not be right for everyone. Talk to your urologist to learn more. Visit aquablationwestpalmbeach.com.
Kendrick Perkins here. Yo, y'all are not going to believe what Perks Pass is giving you a chance to win. A trip to Hawaii. Enter to win at perkspass.com.
Help shape what's next by voting for the brands, rewards, and experiences you want to see join the community. PerksPass.com.
Gold has hit record highs, and many Americans are discovering they can move part of their existing IRA or 401k into physical gold and silver without paying taxes or penalties. It's called a rollover, and Golden Crest Metals helps investors do it every day. No cash out, no complicated paperwork, no hassle. Golden Crest is a nationally recognized precious metals firm seen on Fox Business and CNBC with an A- BBB rating and 5-star reviews. Plus, right now, receive up to $25,000 in free silver with a qualifying purchase. Call 888-447-7857 now for your free information kit and speak with a gold specialist. That's 888-447-7857. Again, call 888-447-7857. That's 888-447-7857. Golden Crest Metals is not a financial advisor. Precious metals involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. Free silver offer consists of a 10% bonus and silver applied to qualifying purchases of premium minted coins. Minimum purchase of $10,000 required. Bonus silver capped to $25,000 and credit is in addition to customer account. Free IRA storage subject to qualifying purchase tiers. See goldencrestmetals.com for full terms and conditions.
NBC News focuses on the facts, looking deeper and listening wider. It's clear reporting, free from opinion. Facts, clarity, calm. NBC News. Reporting for America.
At Shiner Law Group, we want you to know something important. Your call is absolutely free. No pressure, no commitments, just a free consultation with nothing out of your pocket to find out if we can help. If you've been injured in a car accident, a truck accident, a motorcycle accident, a slip and fall, or any type of accident, don't sit there wondering what to do next. Pick up the phone and get answers.
No recovery, no fees. Call my dad.
That's right. Call me David Shiner and the team at Shiner Law Group. We'll listen to your story, answer your questions, and explain your options. And remember that consultation costs you absolutely nothing. No obligation, no upfront cost. Just honest answers from a team that's been helping injured Floridians for more than 25 years. Call 1-800-364-4444. That's 1-800-364-4444.